Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hello to every single one of you there. It is Sunday, it's the end of the week, and that means it's time for us to be jumping in to some good old Warframe. Hello, 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 one and all. How are we all doing today? I see we have got quite a few people here. Not sure I can guess why on that one. I wonder what it could be to do with. I really wonder. Welcome all. Hello there, Beardface. I saw your message there just a moment ago as well. Reading that. I'm not going to follow this chat for the next hot minute, am I? I think I did see Snake Raider. You're saying that was new about the ticket chat. Yeah, I've set the bot to respond when you redeem a ticket, so it actually alerts you. Yes, your ticket has gone through, because otherwise I know that there'll be 300 people asking, "Has my ticket gone through? Has it gone through? Have I got a ticket?" So the bot will tell you. The bot will tell you. It's absolutely necessary to slid that little bit in there. Adamalic, thank you very much for the couple bits. I appreciate it. Cheers. But yes, indeed. In case somehow any one of you listening right now didn't notice, there is a Garuda Prime Access giveaway today. There is absolutely a Garuda Prime Access giveaway, which means the winner is going to be looking at this lovely little frame right here, and she's one in power. She's certainly a capable one. No Cake, thank you very much for your subscription with Prime. Welcome to the channel proper, my dude. Cheers. They're currently overloading systems, so it doesn't seem to go through. Well, that's a good thing. A good question, actually. A good point. Let me see. I just saw Tyrant 0605 did a redemption. So let me see. Is their name on my list here? Yes, it is. Yeah, so it's definitely going through. As I looked at that, I also saw Raynuva, Noisy Whistle, Samzy212. So, yep, they are going through mostly. Bot might have timed itself out. But names are coming through. There's Saberx, Jazzytron, Captain Swing, Halfbreed, Lewis Eldus. Okay, yeah, no, it's the bot is definitely having a bit to think about it. So, if you get a message that says you bought a ticket, you've got a ticket. If you don't get the message, then you might need to give it a moment and try again in a sec, because the bot apparently... I tested it earlier, but apparently the bot has a limit on how many messages it wants to send so quickly. So, yeah. What points do you have? So you'll have enough points if you follow the channel or if you've been watching for 20 minutes. Pure and simple. So if you followed the channel, hey, there you are, you can enter. If you haven't yet followed the channel, oh, have a think about it. But if you really don't want to follow the channel, 20 minutes, you'll have the points. Because the bot silently assigns you 40 points every 10 minutes just that you're here. Basically how it works. So, yeah. How's the giveaway actually work? Once you got a ticket, you're in it to win it. I will be contacting the winner at the end of the stream, because we'll be drawing it at the end of the stream. The winner just needs to respond to my message here on Twitch within 24 hours, and I will hand it on over to that person. If they don't respond, I'll just have to draw again and find a new person to give it to. And, yeah. That has happened before. We have had it before where someone has decided not to claim a prize. That was the Harrowgram access, so it went to the next person. So I will re-roll if necessary. If it says too many tickets, it means you've already got a ticket, Jahak. You're in. It's fine. Also, Strategic Defender and I'm a Huff. Thank you very much for your subscriptions with Prime, both of you. Welcome to the channel proper. Enjoy your lovely new blue badge and remotes to go with it, and all the bits and pieces along that side there. In case any of you are aware already as well, we have a supporter tea lounge over on the Discord. So if you are a subscriber here on the Twitch channel, then you have access to that lounge over on the Discord there. You have to connect up your Twitch and Discord accounts. Within an hour, you'll have access to that channel there. How long is the stream going to be for? The stream is for 3 hours. I always stream for about 3 hours every stream, every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And today's going to be no different. Today is going to be a roughly 3-hour stream. So, yeah, we're going to be here until about 10 o'clock UK time. If you have to leave before then, don't worry, you are still in the giveaway. I'm not going to force you to sit here every last minute of the stream. I would like you to be here every minute of the stream, but I understand things get in the way. You know, you got to go get the pizza out the oven, you got to go make yourself a new cup of tea. You might do whatever you need to do. How many points do you need? You need 80 points. You'll see the... you have enough by just following the channel. If you follow the channel, the bot just gives you 300 in the background. Just the way it works in the background there. So if you have followed the channel, you can enter. I see we have a request from African Wiz for some EDM for a bit. So, okay, sure. We'll switch up the music straight away. Don't mind a little bit of EDM. Let's bring that on. There we go. And redemption for hydrate as well. I'm going to stay plenty hydrated. Don't you worry today. Cheers. So the bot is struggling a little bit. I will be very clear on that. The bot is definitely struggling. I think it may have timed itself out. No, it's responding to some people. Okay, it is responding to some people. So if you don't get a message letting you know you've got a ticket from the bot when you type it in chat, give it a few minutes, try again. It's because we're at the start of the stream. There's a lot of people trying to get the bot to say something right now. So, yeah. The bot is listening, but... just double check if you need to. If it says too many tickets, you're already in, you're fine. Alright, all that aside, quite a bit of an intro on that aside, guys. What we're going to get started with today is, of course, the sortie, and then after that, I would like to crack open some prime relics with all y'all. So if you would like to be part of today's sortie, we've got a rescue one, a free roam, and an assassination. Send a message to me in game here, the Kengineer. The first 3 people that send through a message, I'll bring you into the squad. We're going to smash out this sortie straight away. That is going to be Pendragon coming on in. Absolutely, there we go. Got rescue for the radiation hazard. Good thing it's a rescue, because otherwise I'll be dead like 20 times over, I'm sure. Got a free roam with enemy elemental enhancement, and then assassination with energy reduction. Okay, I mean it's a Mars assassination, so it's not really a toughie, but yeah, it's a thing we'll have to get through. So just send a message over to me in game, and I'll be able to bring you on into the squad if you'd like to join in. What challenges free roam? So free roam is basically playing to Eidolon. It's always playing to Eidolon. They don't have free roams for the other 2 on the sortie. And you basically do, I think it's a 3-part bounty over there. 3-part bounty. Correct, Beard, yeah. The channel points, the blue spanners you see at the bottom of the chat window, are separate from the points which the bot uses for the giveaway. They're 2 independent systems. I used to use the channel points here on Twitch for it. Unfortunately, the bot I was using for that broke, I think it was about a month ago now. And unfortunately, I've not been able to get in touch with the developer to get that one fixed. So we're using a different bot instead. That's why there's 2-point systems. So if there's any confusion on there, sorry about that. Spots break, unfortunately. Okie dokie. So we're going to get ourselves ready to go jumping in on this. We've got our music running, and we've got our squad together, and I would be going in with Garuda here. Unfortunately, Space Cadet has a different idea. Space Cadet has redeemed the picker frame for a Zephyr, so we're going to have to do that instead. Let's grab ourselves Zephyr. I mean, it's fine. I can use Zephyr. I'm still going to use the Nagantaka Prime because I want to give that more of a whirl today. Because, of course, this is part of the Garuda Prime Access set as well, so let's give that a go, shall we? Snake Raider, I'm very sorry to say, you've gone for a pick a frame for Urali on the second mission, but I do see that there's a full random loadout before then from Manarkin. So you're going to have to speak kindly to Manarkin to get him to, you know, kind of take that one back. But yeah, let's get cracking on with today's sortie, shall we, guys? See if we can get that. Oh, Mannequin says they can switch. Alright, fine. I saw your message there. Fine. Snake Raider, Mannequin, you can have your way. Yeah. Which means it's also going to be a fully randomized loadout for the assassination. This is doubly terrible. Why do I let you guys do this to me? Why? Yeah, let's make our way through on this then, shall we? Now, first of all, I should probably up my defensive ability. Nagantaka Prime, in case you haven't already discovered, is a semi-auto / automatic crossbow, so you can either just fire a single shot at a time, wow, that was okay, or you can fire all the shots in just a big old burst, and I didn't realise that was going to be there. Oh yeah, it's a pretty nice crossbow. I'm going to be doing a video on all of the new Prime weapons, so Garuda Prime, Alan's Prime, Corvus Prime, and Nagantaka Prime. You can expect that in the next few. Not out yet, of course. Not out yet.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
I am also completely out of energy, so I cannot cast an ability right now. That is fine. We don't need defenses. We don't need defenses. Maybe. God, that is a slow reload on that cold right there. That is a very slow reload on that cold.
Quick, use those consoles to change.
Alright, they've already got rid of all of the nasty turrets. I'll get you. There we go. Just trying to find out which one is the person in. There we go. Alright, they've been rescued. See, now if I was playing Garuda, I wouldn't have to worry about running out of energy because, you know, I'd just press 3 and it'll be good. But no. Space Cadet doesn't like me playing like that, apparently.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
The chat is moving quite quickly at the moment, Snake Raider. I imagine it's going to calm down once we're past the sortie kind of point in the stream today, but yeah. Chat is definitely a little bit active at the moment. Understandably, you know. I mean, if I give you guys a way to get something for free, you'd like to take a shot at that. I understand. We need more bird gameplay? I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Zephyr is a very capable frame. I do not use them as much as they probably deserve, but then I also have Lavos, so you know. Yeah, I see that currently on the list here, we've got, that's the Zephyr request done. The next one is the one from Snake Raider for Urali. How do I feel about Nagantaka Prime? As a weapon, it's actually a really nice one. It is a really nice weapon to use, and it doesn't have ammo issues whatsoever. Oh, hello. Hey, there he is. Hello, Wally. How you doing? The only downside with the Nagantaka is, unfortunately, the meta. That is the only downside I can give for the Nagantaka, is the meta. So, because it is a single target, non-AoE weapon, it just, yeah. Unfortunately, it can't keep up with the majority of gameplay at the high level. But it's still a very nice weapon. If you pair it with things like, for example, either the Mecha set or Mark for Death, then you can get an AoE aspect out of it. Garuda does give it some innate punch through, and otherwise you can just kind of spam and, you know, have fun with the game. But it's not quite as meta. Not quite as meta as a lot of weapons we use these days. But that's fine. Not everything has to be. Not everything has to be a big ol' AoE damaging weapon like this Spore Laser here is about to demonstrate. We're taking Urali now over to the sorties. Let's get that cracking, shall we, guys? Hello, Caustic, how you doing? I mean, salty marks, I will do it as well sometimes myself. It's just, well, there's no denying it. There's no denying that single target weaponry, by and large, just can't keep up with AoE weaponry in terms of kills per second. If you got the error the second time, Snore the Dude, that means you've got a ticket. So if the bot tells you, sorry, not enough tickets, you've already got one. Yeah, if it says too many tickets, you've already got one. So don't worry about it. If you get that error message, you've already entered. It's just the bot the first time around was so overwhelmed it kind of forgot to respond to you. And it will apologise, or I will apologise on its behalf for doing that. Alright, let's go find those supply caches as Eurali, because that's sensible. Oh, they've got that one. I'll just dive over this way instead. Is fine. Now, a lot of you will not be aware of this fact. Unfortunately, this Eurali here is not just any old Eurali. The regulars in this Twitch chat here have unfortunately made it where this Eurali has 2 Umbral Forma in her. Find any of the caches. Oh well. 2 Umbral Forma. And I gotta say, that was not my choice. I just kind of have to live with that fact. It is also considerably slower than an Arcwing, but you know what? We'll get there. We'll get there. So we gotta keep this drone alive now. Alright, let's do this. Yo, Snore the Dude, thank you very much for your subscription with Prime. Welcome to the channel proper, my dude. Cheers on that. Oh yes, Rainover, I forgot actually. Yes, we've also used an Aura Forma on Eurali. So not just 2 Umbral Formas, we've also used an Aura Forma. Because why not? You know, why not? Oh, okay, someone just teleported the drone across the water. That works for us. I'll just head on over. Let's hope the drone doesn't bug out and go back again. There we are. Feed into the helmet? I've already fed a Eurali into the helmet. This is second Eurali, I think. I'm sure it is, yeah, it's gotta be. At least I have got the Augment mod on, so I can use her ability to just spam out Razor Blade bubbles, which is, you know, it's his thing. Don't worry, if the bot tells you you've already got a ticket, don't worry about it. The bot doesn't get offended. The bot will not get offended if you double check. How they teleport the drone? I'm going to guess someone is Loki. Yep, we got Loki. Loki and Nova are amazing for speeding up the drone bit. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, the raffle will be drawn at the end of the stream. If you're not here at the time of the stream ending, don't worry. So long as you are actually on Twitch in the next 24 hours, if you are the winner that is, respond to the message, you'll still be able to claim it. So if you happen to go to the loot at the time that I do the draw, or if you have to go to bed because you're in some more eastern time zone than myself, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure why I have magnetic on this Sporlator at the moment, but sure, why not? We'll just use magnetic, that's fine. I think I must have built it for the Corpus last time I used it and just didn't notice. Can I hit that shit from here? Yes, I can. There we go. Look at those beautiful red crits, by the way. That's not a fake, because you can see the yellows and oranges happening too. Those are genuine red crits. And I now can't hit for shit. It's a projectile. Scotland crab, cheers. There's your hydrate, my dude. I'm going to be burning through that tea. I don't think we're even going to last the sortie. Where are the rest of these enemies at? It says there's some up this way. Okay. But where up this way? That is the question. Right here. There he is. Alright, cool. Next mass over this way. So Eurali has some capability behind it, which is why she's only about the second worst Warframe in the game. Maybe third worst, you know, Frost isn't exactly in a great spot, but he has got some use as well. But Hydroid is definitely still the worst frame in the game. Hydroid is still definitely the worst. Oh, someone asked, will you get a notification when you... I'm going to double check that. When you win the draw. So I will message the person who wins here on Twitch. You need to respond within 24 hours if you are the winner. If they don't respond within 24 hours, I will draw again and find someone else to give it to. Hydroid is the worst, yes. And I like playing Hydroid when I was a newer player. It's the worst. Darth Mac, thank you very much for your subscription with Prime. Welcome to the channel, my dude. Welcome to the channel. Enjoy your lovely new and blue badge. Oh. Cheers. Oh no, it's not the surfy thing giving me red crits. No, it's my pistol is just very good, and then also Eurali, when she moves, gives, I think it's either 150 or 200% crit chance to her secondaries. So the Spore Laser becomes absolutely ludicrous, quite frankly. 200%, thank you, Space Cadet. Yeah, it's a bit ludicrous. Gauss best frame? Gauss is a very, very good frame, yes. Very, very good. Alright. So that is the Aurelie request out of the way from Snake Raider. So now we're on to the third and final mission of today's sortie, but before I can go on to that, unfortunately Mannequin requested a fully randomized loadout. So yeah, I have to fully randomize it, see what we get. Okay, that could be worse. That could have been a lot worse. I've got Vizier Predacite, I've got Jewel Decurions, Quassus, Sicarus, Prismatetra, Volt Prime. You know what? We can run with this. We can run with this. Mostly. Potentially. Maybe. Yeah, we'll run with this. So we've got a Volt build. Is Prismatetra? It's not Potato. Okay. Is the Sicarus Potato? It's not. I even got a mod on it. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. I'm just going to throw those mods on there. I'm not even going to use it, so I don't know why I am. Quassus, please? Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I have mods. I can use my melee. I'll get carried, probably. Yeah. How many points are needed for one ticket? So you need 80 points for one ticket. You get 300 for following. So you follow the stream, you're in. Done. Easy peasy. Otherwise, you can just watch for 20 minutes and then you'll get it. So either follow or watch for 20 minutes, then you can get a ticket and you're done. You're in. Easy peasy. Alright, we're going to get on to this now, and as we load it up, energy reduction as well with Volt. Ew. I'm going to throw up a prediction on this. What reward do you guys think we're going to get from today's sortie? For this, you can use the blue spanners at the bottom of your chat window, the Twitch channel points as they were, and make your prediction. Do you think we're going to get NASA Sculpture or Endo? Or do you think we're going to get literally anything else? You can gamble with as many or as few of those spanners as you want to do. They are separate from the giveaway points, so you don't need to worry about accidentally throwing away those when you need them. You'll be fine either way on that side. Two separate setups. Which means you can just gamble freely. Why not? They're your points for instead just directly interacting with the stream. Pick a frame we've already seen. How long will the stream be? So the stream will run until 10 o'clock UK time. That's when the stream will have a total up time of about 3 hours. I don't end bang on 10, I always end a few minutes after, because, you know, who needs time management when you're having fun? That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway. Just going to run our way along towards where the boss is, because of course they always spawn him about 20 miles away. Oh, it's fine, we'll just go for a jog, you know? Healthy for you. Not healthy for the Grenadier I run past, but it's healthy for me. Okay. There we go, that's the location. Alright, and now we just need to dwell on this guy until his invulnerability phases decide we're allowed to have some fun again. Let's help people do some more damage. Give him some shields to shoot through, why not? All the enhancements. Ooh, I might die. Gotta show you those legs? Absolutely, don't skip leg day even if you are Volt. In fact, especially if you're Volt, because you know it's passive. How does this invulnerability work? You know what? I am not entirely sure. He goes through some attack animations, and then just for a moment is vulnerable, and that's about all I ever understood with this fight. It always just kind of ends. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of ends. So, that was that one. Yep, he got blapped. I think I helped. You know, I sped up everyone to get us there quicker. How long is the stream? The stream is running until about 10 o'clock UK time. So, we got over 2.5 hours left on this stream here. And, that is a Rifle River mod from today's sortie. So, to the 32 of you who guessed it wouldn't be an NASA sculpture, you're absolutely right. And enjoy a few extra spanners in your pile there. There we go. Knight Rider there, gambling with 2,000, is very happy with themselves. On the other side, Catacosmo gambling 1,500 on the wrong side. Ooh. Oh dear. But yeah, there we go. We got ourselves a rifle ribbon. When does the giveaway happen? The giveaway will be drawn at the end of the stream. If you enter at any point during the stream, you are in it with a chance to win it. I will message the winner here on Twitch at the end of the stream. So, yeah, if you have to step away for whatever reason, you know, if your internet blows up, if your graphics card decides to kill itself, I've been there, had that happen. Believe me, it was not a nice surprise. But if that does happen to you, don't worry. I'll still be sending a message to the winner at the end of the stream. As long as you reply within a day, you're fine. Alright, well, I gotta say, when it comes to randomized loadouts, I highly recommend not using barely modded weaponry, but at least have a squad with you who can carry. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get rid of these not quite so desirable weapons, shall we? Let's bring back out the Attacker Prime. Much better. We don't need a secondary. Who cares about that? Melee. We don't need a melee. Who cares about that? And as for the frame, well, unfortunately, I would like to go to our giveaway Garuda to demonstrate, but once again, Face Guy wants Urali, so sure, why not? We'll go into that. Alright, those of you who joined me for the sortie, Pendragon, Mikilextaz, I'm going with that, and Jahak, thank you very much for joining on me there. Now guys, we're going to be going into some void fishes today. That is the idea. And not just any void fishes, I want to get a nice spread of them. I want to be trying out mobile defense, exterminate, interception, excavation, defense, all of them. I want to be trying out multiple different modes today. And part of the reason is on that, not just to get the prime parts, that's always fun, but also because, quite frankly, I would like to demonstrate the issues with reactant. Because let's have a show of hands here, chat. How many of you have had issues with reactant? Anytime throughout playing, have you had issues with reactant in one or more of these mission types here? How many of you have had that kind of issue? I mean, yeah, Space Cadet, you've had the issue. I think you've had it here on stream. In fact, Billy's had it, Corsics have it, Beard's had it, Doot, I should say, Knight Rider, Nye, Frosted, Billy the Butcher. I'm now no longer able to keep up with the names. Zers says never. Zers, my god. You probably don't play enough then. But yeah. The point is, and you all get it, there are a number of issues with reactant, and I will never, ever drop this until it gets sorted out. Okay, so I want to get some more concrete evidence as to just how much of an effect it has, how it happens, and hopefully, you know, if we keep on making noise about it, it can be fixed. We never have to worry about it again. That's what I would like. That's what I would like. Make it nowhere near as inconsistent, because sometimes people load late and there's just not enough reactant for them. Sometimes the enemies just don't drop enough. Sometimes not even enough enemies spawn. Various issues relate around reactant, where basically you can fail to get enough just because the game did you over. And yeah, I don't consider that suitable. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go through these. Now, if we manage to do perfectly fine every single time, hey, okay, I'll shut up about it. If not, then we'll have that information to share. Yes, the giveaway is open to all platforms, champ. Absolutely. All platforms. So whether you're PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, or PC, you have a chance at winning the Garuda Prime Access giveaway. But only one person. Any platform, but only one person's going to have it. You think these too focused on crossplay? Maybe they are, Mr. Granita. Maybe they are. But, you know, I can't sit here in front of all of you guys and then just not try and make things better, you know? If I can make a difference, I'd like to try, and we can work on that together. So, if you would like to be part of that little bit of experimentation, as well as just, you know, cracking open some void relics, get yourself some prime parts, if you're on PC, that is, send a message to the engineer in game. I will bring you on into the squad and we will go and crack these open. We have got a spot open at the moment, as it was Jahak who dropped out. Out there. Pendragon, Mikilix. If we have more people asking and we've currently got spaces, I will need to cycle you out because you have been here for a couple missions, which is already more than we got space for. So you know what? Pendragon, Mikilix, it's been fun having you here in the squad. I'm going to do us a new squad to give everyone a chance. So thank you. Let's pop you out there. Let's grab Lucarina, let's grab Gunhawk, and let's grab Strategic Defender. There we go, come on in. Do I think DE want this to change? I would like to think DE would like their game to be more consistently playable and to be less buggy and frustrating. Yes, I would like to think that. So, whilst ever I still believe that there is a chance for change, I will push for it. That's the way I see it. Alright, let's just work our way down the list. Let's start with the defense one. Why not? Have I got any Radiance? Oh, I have. Let's grab... Do I have a Garuda? I do have a Garuda Prime Neuroptic. Ah, nice. Let's do it. Let's do it. I've got a Radiant Neuroptics 1. That's exactly what we're looking for. I don't mind what relics you guys bring, so long as you bring a relic. If you bring a Lith one with, I don't know, Inaros in it or whatever, okay, whatevs. G5. Got a G5. And we have got from Gunhawk a G5. Wow, okay. We're all bringing radianted G5s. This is amazing. This is amazing. Alright then. Did he say, hey, actually caught the big stream, YouTube reminder worked out? Glad it did. Glad it did. It's exactly why I wanted to post that there this morning. Noon my time, actually. Hello, Parpro. How are you doing today? Finally actually keep up with the chat a little bit, at least for the next few seconds. Then the tickets will happen again. But yeah, if the bot tells you too many tickets, it means you're already in. Don't you already? What is the best frame? Why is it Rhino? The best frame is clearly Lavos. Best frame, definitely Lavos. Slight downside to bringing Urali. I took off my secondary weapon. Well, that was a bit dumb. That was a little bit dumb, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have done that. That's fine. I also forgot to change my companion. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Maybe. Potentially. Possibly. Nope. Says boy wanting a hydrate? Sure. Cheers. Thank you very much. I'm off saying glad I saw it as well. Found your channel, been binge watching it. Awesome. Glad you've been enjoying the channel so much, my dude. Alright, so we're off to a good start. We're only one wave in and already on 4 reactants, so this defense mission's doing alright. As I imagine there is some issue, not just related to mission type, but also the mission tile. Okay, that was an explosion in my face. So some tiles are okay, like this one seems to be okay, whereas other tiles are not as okay. And that's part of what I want to explore is, you know, what tiles are the actual issues? It's all well and good me saying, oh, there's an issue, but what issue? Quantify it. That way we can get nice targeted change. Yes, Cinderellin, yes. It's randomized my Arcwing as well, my heavy weapons. Let me see, it is giving me the Fluctus, of course it has. It always gives me the Fluctus. That randomizer is not very random when it comes to my arc weapon. So, I have the Fluctus heavy weapon right now. Mars is an underrated tile set. It's a nice tile set. It's a pleasantly bright one. It's very monocolored, monochrome, but it is nice and brightly lit, and I do like that. Let's face it, a lot of tiles have pretty much the same colour, so I don't mind this one having a little bit of the samey at times. Okay, that is a really bright weapon. I'm getting rid of that. Thank you, Jazzatron. I appreciate it. Oh, and we are at the reactant. Midway through wave 3. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I don't know where I just cast that. Oh, I apparently cast it off over there. Okay. Tried casting it on the enemies. Did not work. How do you enter the giveaway? Wolf Boy, follow the channel or watch for 20 minutes. Once you've done either of those two things, type !ticket. That's it, you're in. The bot will tell you that you got yourself a ticket. If it doesn't tell you anything, try again in a few minutes, just to be certain. Just on the off chance the bot missed you. Unlikely, but you know, nothing's perfect. Love the Nvidia Urali. You know what? Nvidia was not what I had in mind when I made this Urali. What I had in mind was actually... what's the name of that guy? Any of y'all watched One Punch Man? One Punch Man, you got that really annoying girl, Tornado something or other. Really powerful S-rank hero. Yeah, I kind of went with her as an idea, a basis for the design. And so you get this. That's what I went for with this design. Figured, you know, Urali is really annoying, but some people say she's powerful. That character's really annoying, but some people say she's powerful. There we are, perfect. It was the right design in my opinion. Thank you all for it, I'm glad you do. Hope you enjoy the Twitch channel just as much. I should really start aiming with this, because I've got aim mods on, so they do better when I'm actually aiming. And also landing headshots, and also actually hitting, that would be great. You thought she was lettuce? Yes. Urali is also a depressed lily pad, or microwave lettuce, whichever you prefer. I highly recommend you don't microwave lettuce, because it's disgusting, and certainly don't put it in your cup of tea, which is also disgusting, as verified by a regular on this channel. So, yeah. Please do not put microwave lettuce or Urali into your tea. Alright, shall we go for another one? If this is the loot it's going to give us, maybe not. Let's find a different mission. Yikes. First mission. I'm out. That is a yikes. We had a quadruple Garuda Neuroptics Radiant, and that's what we get? Moving on. We're going to another one with that look. Yikes. Yikes. Microwave lettuce? Yeah, that is my opinion on Urali, quite honestly. She feels like playing microwave lettuce. So, yeah. What's the best way to earn affinity? Oh, depends on exactly what you're trying to level up there, Jazzy John. Hey, Shadow Wolf, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the channel proper. Cheers, and enjoy your lovely new blue badge to go with it there. Alright. Now, I'm actually going to switch on something here because I forgot to switch it on earlier, which is the Warframe info overlay. I'm not sure why I forgot to turn it on earlier. But there we go, we'll have it on now. So for the next mission, we'll actually see what the reward values are. What's the shoulder plates for Urali? That's a good question. Let me have a look there. Yo, Shadow Wolf, not just subscribing, but also giving out that same subscription to 10 others in the community here. 10 gifted subs. Shadow Wolf, thank you very, very much, my dude. That's going out to ArchGR, Unholy Moondog, Romu Map, Moon Alum, to Super Chicken, Colleen23, Denildil one? Yep, it is. Feather of the Crow, Nazami, and the Fox Spirit. My word, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it a lot there. On this Urali, I have gone for, at the moment, let's see, the attachments. We have got the Tanukai chestplate on the frontier, the Perrin Arm Guards on left and right, the Riv Elite Guard legs, left and right again, and then the Conqueror Ephemera. That's what's gone into making this Urali as she is. And then, of course, Titania Noble to give you that pose. Kind of works well. As far as the depressed lily pad goes, I think it works well. Are the Syndicate armors tradable? They are, in fact. Yes, Catacosmo. You can only own one at a time, so trading them is a bit of a pain, but they are tradable. They are indeed tradable. I believe the emotes are also tradable as well, which is a bit weird. But, you know, hey-ho. Alright, now, stepping out of that mission, we've got a request from Beardface for an explosive Legerdemain Mirage. Ooh. Ooh. Been a hot minute since I've used that. What's the fastest way to level up a Warframe? Probably go to Elite Sorry, you can't level up a Warframe that way usually. Go to Sanctuary Onslaught, have a friend carry you. Probably the fastest way. Another way you can do it is you can do stealth runs over on Adaro on Sedna. Those are pretty much the two top ones for that. Alright. Time to bring out a little bit of Explosive Mirage. We're going to go to... you wanted a defense one? I suppose we could do that. I don't really want to jump down there that far. Let's go to the mobile defense one. It's close enough. It's a defense of sorts. We'll go for that one. And relic-wise, let's see what we got here. I should probably just search. We got a Garuda. Nope. Have we got a Nagantaka? We have, but I ain't got the traces to upgrade it. So whatever. We'll gamble. We'll gamble. Don't ability kills grant all the affinity to the frame. They do, Space Cadet, but if you are leveling up a frame, at least for the first time, you will certainly not have access to the full power of those abilities. So it's usually better to actually just have a really powerful weapon and give half the affinity to your frame than to try killing with an underpowered frame. At least until you've gone well into the swing of builds. Yeah, Xbox users, you can join the giveaway. Every platform can join the giveaway. As much as I may be a PC-only player, I don't play on Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch. The giveaway is open to everyone, every platform. So don't you worry about that. First time seeing my face? Hi, it me. I can. Let's see what we got here. So we have got a N12 Radiant. Ooh, it's S11 Radiant. Don't know what that one is, but I'm going to see. Nice. And then we're just waiting on Strategic Defender, who has gone for Z4 intact. Awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. True Space Cadet. There are exceptions to every rule. There are exceptions to absolutely every rule. Don't worry about it. Yeah, guys, if you don't have enough points to enter the giveaway, either follow the channel or just watch for 20 minutes and you'll have enough points, and then don't you worry. Hello, Not Proxima. My day is going pretty well, I would say, today. Yep. Hope you're doing well yourself. Oh, someone got that. Cool. Let's do this. Now, ooh, hang on, I don't want to be Rift. I want to be grabbing Reactant and other good stuff. There's apparently something to hunt around here, but we'll get to that. Yo, Snore Dude, thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs out to the channel here. My dude, let me just quickly cast out this around here, start blowing some stuff up, and go through all the people you've just gone and given that out to. So that is to Frosted Tit, to Sounds to 26, Dante Meliodas, to Face Guy, to Paranoid, CJ, Billy the Butcher, Aftons, Brave Sir Dave, Tasty Soups, and Onyx Nasher. Thank you very much there, Snore the Dudes, for gifting out all 10 of those peeps. Let's explode some more stuff. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with a Explosive Legerdemain build here, when you just kind of cast it, once a few enemies have died in the area, what it does is it turns all of their drops into bombs. And as you might occasionally see, those bombs cause a wave of death everywhere. So I'll just gain a whole raft of affinity just from all those enemies dying in every which direction. Yo, Snore the Dude giving out another sub, this time over to Ingolv Jr. Ingolv Jr., I'm going to say? Ingolv Jr., let's go with that. Thank you, dude. I'm not a huge fan of the Ceres tile set overall, I'll be honest. The colours on it are just a bit too sickly, to be quite honest. But that is the intent of it. It's meant to feel toxic. It's meant to feel nasty. So it does the job. I'm just not a fan. In a good way, I'd say. Not a fan in a good way for this one. So the winning ticket will be drawn at the end of the stream. I will contact the winner here on Twitch to let them know about it. You've got 24 hours to respond if you are the winner. Don't you worry about it. Is it hypothetically possible to nuke endurance level enemies with if you use Limbo to carry tons of drops? I don't believe so, no, because endurance level enemies, they get ridiculously strong. Ridiculously, and there is no armor stripping capability on Mirage by default. So I would say no. However, the double range, double strength of reactor buff, and that's nice. That is very nice. That's going to cover quite the area. And if we have a look at the moment, I'm on 156 kills for only 4% damage dealt. So, you know, that's the power of Explosive Legerdemain right there. It's just kind of soft nuking the area. I wouldn't call it a hard nuke. I've gone invisible. Thank you, Octavia. I wouldn't call it a hard nuke. Just because of the setup that goes into it, the lack of control over it, and the fact the damage doesn't scale incredibly. But at least for all the way up to Sanctuary Onslaught, and maybe just about Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, it does alright. But beyond the first few rounds of Sanctuary Onslaught, it does then off considerably. because enemies just get stronger. Whereas the bombs do not. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's a endurance one. It's not something you want to be using on long runs. So if you are looking even at Steel Path I wouldn't recommend Explosive Regenerator Mirage. I don't see it working well there. Mirage instead has a different playstyle you can use there. Once you're up onto higher levels, that's where you can instead get a lot of value out of a Prism Guard build. Which I have a guide on both of these builds over on YouTube. So if you check out the Mirage guide there, I go in depth about how these builds actually work. I'm not too familiar with the stats on the weapon, not Proxima, so you'd have to double check what kind of setups you're actually building for on the weapon to see if your Riven's a good one. I'm not a huge fan of the Secure Penta. I'm not a huge fan of it, but if you enjoy it, hey, have fun. I just saw that attack fly past me. Oh, hey, hate. We get Dread, that's something different. Take it. We'll take it. I mean, I already have it, but we'll take it. Yeah, if you want to check into if your Riven is actually a good one for your weapon, you need to be checking the stats of the weapon and see what it actually is good for. And I have a guide on that as well over on the YouTube channel. One I put out just a couple months ago, in fact. Well, this is actually worse than last time. Yikes. You know what? I'm actually just going to pick up another blueprint. I don't want any of this. Crash. Yikes. Now this is where I think about 50 of you are going to go, what was that? What did I just see on screen? And that is Warframe info. That is the WF info, or Warframe info application, which tells you the values of the bits and pieces you're looking at there. Only available on a PC, but it does a very good job of telling you what you're picking up. Yeah. Tell me that all of that was absolute trash. I was missing nothing going for the former. Oh dear. Yeah, Archer, you know, it's just one of those days, isn't it? It's one of those days. Sometimes it goes well, and sometimes it doesn't. I mean, Pelostro Gaming, I have been using it here on stream many times over. I've made a video about it, a video which has been widely shared, and I haven't been banned, haven't been told to stop about it. DE can't endorse it because it's a third-party application, but, I mean, it works. It works. Obviously, you do need to make sure you have your settings done correctly, so follow the setup instructions, but yeah, it's just fine. Works. Alright then, that is the Mirage build. We got a request from Archer to use Ivara for a mission. Sure, let's do that. Let's bring out Ivara for the next mission. I'm going to stick with Nagantaka because why not, you know? Why not? I am going to switch, however, over to my carrier once again. Not for the ammo, but because carrier is OP. Yeah. Yeah, Warframe info, it's just an overlay. It doesn't interact with the game at all. It basically just takes a screenshot and tries to read what the screenshot has. So, yeah. Make sure to silence Nagantaka. So that's a strange thing, Rainover. That is a strange thing, and part of what I want to be testing here is that it says it's silenced, funnily enough. It says it's silent on the semi-shot, and it says it's silent on the burst shot. So, that's another thing to demonstrate, isn't it? So, yeah. Carry OP? Well, carry's not, like, overpowered, but, well, it can certainly carry its bit. It's a carrier, after all. It can do its bit. Alright, not syndicates. We're gonna go to... Let's do the Exterminate? Yeah, let's get the Exterminate out of the way anyway. We need to do it. So, one of those, and I had a Garuda. There it is. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm always a fan of the whites, pale greys and golds kind of fashion. I am definitely always a fan of that. The Orokin palette, it's wonderful. I use the Orokin palette on a lot of stuff. Yep, Nagantaka is a pretty spicy weapon. It's not going to be meta because it is unfortunately single target, but it is spicy. Spicy. Hey, Trusty trash. If you want to use something else, use something else. Nothing tells you have to use just white and gold. So if you want to mix it up, mix it up. My Lavos, for example, uses black, red, and orange. So, you know. When I normally go for the whites, pale greys, and golds, that is pretty different. Oh, Animanic wants some different music. Sure, let's switch up the music whilst we load in. Oh, load it in. Damn it, computer, stop being so good. There we go. Dang it, the mission's already like 10% complete. Speed, go. You know what? Let's see. Actually, I've already got a kill there from my carrier. I'm not going to fire my gun. I'm not going to fire my gun. I'm just going to bullet jump through the map as quickly as I can. Let's see how much my carrier can achieve. How many kills can my carrier get if I just run through the mission?
That's it. You opened the relic.
Come on, carrier. Come on. I know there's explosions going along all around us, but you can get some kills, carrier. Please. Alright, whilst everyone's focused on that, I'm going to jump ahead. Tactics. Decide to get more kills. Tactics. No, they're already here. Dang it. Yep, Sympathy Scanner's out. Good shout. Whilst everyone's loading up here, let me just find you. There's a Curia right here. Don't miss this. You bastards! No! I was marking a Curia. I was marking a Curia. So you're gonna wait for me? Absolute bastards. Here's me being helpful, pointing out a thing like that. You're like, nope, I'm gonna send off the lift. Honestly. Alright. Alright, come on, carrier. Shoot. What does Curia do? Curia is a curious little collectible that once you scan them all, you get a poem. And it gives you a glyph as well once you scan them all. So you get a poem and you get a glyph, and that's it. Oh, actually, you get a couple of other bits. You get a decoration to put in your orbiter somewhere. Mine's somewhere around. Genuinely forgotten where it is. Yeah. Alright, so I have not fired a weapon, and I have no melee, so I can't accidentally slam. So I have never shot even once during this mission. Let's see, I have got 12 kills. You know what, this isn't the best. I'll take the Valkyrie piece, but this isn't the best. It's not in there, I don't even know. I think it's just around the corner from the arsenal. Any advice for farming Vent Kid standing? Do races. Specifically on the Orb Valis, there's some really good ones there. Yeah, Vent Kid standing, just do races. The faster you do them, the better, because then you can just do them more often. But, yeah, just do races. What colour palette do I use for gold? I use the Orokin palette. When's a good time to solve a practical problem? When you've got a cup of tea and ready to go. That's always a good time. Always a good time for solving those then. Where do you get notified if you win? I will announce it here on the Twitch channel, of course. I'll also send you a message on Twitch. So if you're not here at the time that I do the draw, you'll get a message on Twitch. You just need to respond within 24 hours. And yeah, there's the Curia decoration. That's where I put it, on top of the Nezraprex card, which is precariously balanced, but you know, it's balanced. As all things should be. It sits. Totally not because of a lack of physics going on in the game. What's my favourite Warframe? Oh, that's going to be Lavos. My favourite Warframe is most definitely Lavos. He's my most used, and I mean, just look at him. You know, just look at him. He's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Videos? Thank you very much. Hydrate. Cheers. Lava Lavos, absolutely. The Lava Lavos. As seen on Prime Time. Is it easier to get the Prime Warframe than the Prime weapons? I think they're about the same, really. If anything, I think the Warframe, doesn't it have 2 rares? I want to say. Garuda. Yeah, Garuda has 2 rare items, so it's actually harder to get the Garuda than any other piece. But yeah, we'll leave that room over there for now. We don't need to go in that room just, guys. We'll talk about that later. We don't need to go down there just now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There's nothing down there. Nothing to worry about. Weapons generally easy because you need less materials. Usually speaking, you just need to farm a couple of Orokin cells. If you don't have a couple of Orokin cells, you've been playing off of, you've not been playing enough on Saturn. Now, when you're early game leveling stuff, I mean really early game, this mission here, Helene, is amazing. Not only do you get plenty of XP, and there's almost always squad star on PC, but also loads of Orokin cells, so you end up getting to the point where you don't need to worry about them. So, yeah. If you're short on Orokin cells, level up some stuff there. You'll be fine. Alright, let's do an excavation run. And do I have a Garuda Relic? I do. And I don't need to upgrade it. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Aki, cheers. I'm very nearly out of tea. I think I have one sip left. But it's alright, I have backup water. It's all good. How do you win Garuda? If you've been watching for 20 minutes or if you have followed the channel, just do ! ticket, gives you a chance to win it. Does Yo DJ not work? Yo DJ has a cooldown, Trolliardo. So if someone's recently redeemed it, you won't be able to do so until it's off cooldown. And if you think it's been too long, just give it the stream a refresh. Sometimes Twitch forgets to actually show you it's off cooldown, so yeah. Twitch. Just Twitch. Which frame do I hate the most? If I say that, I'm going to be forced to play that frame for the next 5 missions, so I'm not going to mention it. I'm just going to say microwaved lettuce and hope you can figure it from that. The frame I hate the most is microwaved lettuce. Oh yeah, I definitely hate Lavos. Yeah, Lavos, it's terrible. Oh god, yeah, no. Like, the fact that he's my most used is absolutely nothing to do with it. He's terrible. Please, don't force me to use Lavos all the time. Gods, no. Oh, spare me. Oh dear. Alright. Flat. And a fire rate buff from Wisp on the super fire of the Nagantaka is, it's spicy. Yeah, that's the word I'll use. It's spicy. I can't fire it whilst I am holding on a power cell, of course, but don't need this power cell anymore. I'll just there. Let's nuke an area. I mean, Snake Raider, you say I've cursed myself. It's not going to be much more cursed than seeing Athlia not only microwave lettuce and put it in their tea, they did it in one of my mugs. One of the Kenjineer mugs. I'm just like, you can't do that. But they did. I can't stop them. I mean, trusty trash bat, that just means you have good taste. Although, I'm not sure how much you can trust me saying that, considering that I, on record, do not have good taste, and know very little about stuff. We've gone and done probably a bit of a silly thing. We've filled up both of these with power cells. But you know what? You know what? This is going to prove to be one of the issues, I think. Let's see if we can get enough reactants in the next minute. How many tickets can you do? It's 1 ticket per person. 1 ticket. Trolliardo, you have cooldowns instead of energy. So you can use all of your abilities on Railjack every 10 seconds. Cheers, Snorber dude. Ooh. Now I'm out of tea. For now. I want that reactant that is all the way over there. Thank you. Still need one more, and we got 25 seconds. There it is. Whew. We made it. We're okay. We're okay. Now, we're lucky here that we got these two right next to each other. Imagine if they were spread apart. Yeah. We'll just keep going and see what happens. We'll keep going. That one doesn't need defending anymore. We can leave. Go to the next one.
Extraction is now available.
Oh, it is OP. Yeah, it's exactly as OP as you think. I'm just going to get this called down. And, oh, would you look at that. Double Garuda. I mean, sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice 15 platinum. Don't mind if I do. Imagine if enemies could be corrupted before nuking them. That would be nice, wouldn't it? If only. Let's see. I don't want to use any of these. Why not? It's Radiant. Give you guys Radiant. What's an overlay? That overlay is Warframe info. WF info. Got a video on it on the channel. It is a powerful tool. Players. Which ability do you subsume on Lavos? Come on now. You do not need to mess with Lavos' kit. Lavos' kit is beautiful. But if you feel the need to change Lavos' kit, then you should probably be investigating that for yourself, honestly. Because his kit is so strong, if you really feel the need to take something off it, it's because you found something worthwhile to put onto it. You must already have a good idea in mind. You average, was that Trans Fennec Fox? Cheers. One hydrate complete. So I'm just going to run out of drink before we get halfway through today's stream, aren't we? Already onto the water. Now we got C here. Where is D? D is 200 meters that way. Starting to sound like a grind rap, but you know. D is all the way over there, and I'm currently on 2 reactant. I also don't want to leave this one because I don't want it to blow up. That just slows everything down. Does removing one of Lavos' abilities remove his element? Yes. So say if I got rid of this one here, first ability, then all toxin options will be lost from infusion. So I'll be able to do no viral, no corrosive, and no gas. And no toxin, yeah. That's something you definitely need to keep in mind. And okay, there's a lot of reactant over here. Whippity shroop. Let's grab that group. Avasati, yes, thank you very much. I'm glad you appreciate them. Welcome to the Twitch channel as well. Alright, and there we go. Got all the reactants. Cool.
That's it.
Everyone's got the reactant now, so we're good. We're golden once again. At least in a group it's working. Why test solo? I'll test solo off stream. I don't want to do solo today, guys. That'd be boring. That would indeed be boring. What we can do, however, is go over and prep the next location. Because there's no reason not to, I guess. If the reactant's dropping, we're good. Let's get that activated. Nuke the area. And we are golden. Oh, and I have infinite ammo on my Naginataka, so I can just constantly fire these bursts. Well, that's just beautiful. Yep, which, this is my life now. There's an enemy to shoot at. Don't tell me they're all dead. There we go. Yep. My Naginataka has basically become a Pokemon's name. Oh, that sounded... ooh, Nel Prime, 13 Platinum. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'll take that one. I will definitely take that one. Best way to get tons of Void Traces quickly, speedrun Capture Fissures solo. The reason for doing them solo is because then you're not waiting on anyone. You get the same traces with and without people pretty much. So speedrunning them solo, if you're fast that is going to be the best way. Alright, you know what? We got gold, so the mission's been nice. Let's keep going. Why not? Why not? If you don't bring a secondary, you still get the infinite ammo buff when we get into Void Traces. So the infinite ammo buff from Void Traces is applied to a single weapon. So all the buffs are either Warframe, Primary, Secondary, or Melee. If you've got one of those equipped, and obviously you always have a Warframe equipped, it may be randomly selected for the reactant buff. If you only have 2 equipped, it's 50-50. If you have 3 equipped, it's 1/3 chance each. And with all 4 equipped, then it's a 1 in 4 chance per item that it gets the buff. Yeah, that. But it doesn't matter if you don't have a secondary. Your primary can still get the infinite ammo buff temporarily. The melee buff does absolutely nothing. The melee buff is a dud buff. It's supposed to do something. At this point, we don't even know what, because absolutely everything I've tested does nothing. Nada, zip, nil. Only thing you get is a visual representation on your melee weapon that says, haha, you lose. Try again next time. Which is another thing I'd like to see fixed, but, you know. Scoop the area. Alright, let's see. We gotta go proc that one over there. Let's get this running. No point waiting for it once we get reactant. Okay, going now. Does the melee buff work with gunblades though? There is no buff. There's literally no buff. When you get reactant buff on your melee, what you have got is a shimmering effect telling you, haha, imagine if this was on something else. You go, yeah. That's it, that's all that happens. The melee ephemera? Yeah, basic. Yeah, it's a melee ephemera, that's what you get. A temporary melee ephemera. It could have been something else, but, you know, function over form, that's way, right? Once again, we got enough reactants, that's good. That's Gucci. I'm gonna go activate this one. I'm gonna assume my allies have the other side. They're gonna hold it, so I'm gonna go activate this next one. I have got the Protovirus set, I haven't upgraded it. The Protovirus set, though I didn't buy it, that was gifted to me by DE. Yeah, I do have the Protovirus set, just haven't got around to leveling it up. Grab some more power cells, let's just heal this up, why not? There we go. But yeah, reactant buff to melee did used to, as someone pointed out, improve channeling. So it would reduce the cost from 5 energy per hit down to 1 energy per hit. Which is a substantial buff, but seeing as channeling is not a thing, it's not a buff. I know that's what the wiki says though, Arctic Blizzard, but that's not what actually happened. So whoever wrote that wanted that to be the truth, but it wasn't actually the truth. So yeah, it's a funny one, that one. Cheers, Half-Breed. That's the thing with the wiki. It is 98 to 99% accurate, but it's not perfectly accurate. Some things written on the wiki are demonstrably false with 5 minutes effort, and for some reason they still end up there. It's weird. Alright, we'll make this the last run on here, one way or the other. This will be the last relic we open on this excavation mission before we switch over to a new one. And if, guys, you would like to be part of the relic opening, you can join in as well if you're on PC. Send me a message as we go through these missions, and we'll cycle through people to make sure everyone gets the opportunity if they want. If you've not already been part of a mission today, send me a message. We'll rotate around as and when, just to keep things fair to everyone. And it looks like Strategic Defender's already going to be dropping out anyway. There you go, there's a space. You're not even pushing anyone out. I'm just kind of gently nuking the area at the moment. Good. Trolleado, you should be using the settings that are recommended by the developers. Check their website, check their FAQ and setup information. That'll tell you what you need to know about how to use Warframe info. And if you get stuck with it, if you find that it's not working properly or anything goes wrong with it, they have their own Discord, so you can speak directly to the developers there to get help with it. They're nice people. I've spoken to them. Yeah, definitely just follow the instructions given by the people who made it, basically. Ripane, cheers. I'm definitely going to go through all that. Can you see my FPS? Not at the moment, no. I'm going to assume that you want to, and that would require me to turn it on, so let me just make fun of it. Jumped by anything? Let's see, what is my FPS at the moment? Where even is it? Where is show FPS? You know what, it's been that long since I've looked at it, I don't even know where it is. There it is. I'm currently getting, yeah, 60 FPS, because I have it V-synced. Now I need some reactant. Because why make my computer try and do more work than it has to? I can only see 60 FPS because my screen only does that. So yeah, I lock it to that actual 60. There we are, got my reactant. Let's turn that back off again now. Now we've done that. Nope. Yep. Oh, not that. Where is it? God damn it. There it is. Oh, thank you, Malicitos. Thank you. It came about just quite a while ago from messing around on a game called Team Fortress 2. You might not guess what class I was playing at the time that I invented that name. It might be a bit hard to glean that, but you know, it's a thing. Oh, and this is a perfect example as to why you want to use Warframe Info. The silver item here is actually the least valuable of all of them. And the Anaris Prime Systems here is the most valuable. And if it weren't for Warframe Info, I would have to just guess at which one was the most valuable there. So, yeah, that definitely works out. Suggestions for Ash Farm? Level your Necromech at the same time. Because the survival missions for farming Ash are also a great way of leveling your Necromech. So, kill two birds with one stone. Multiple farms at once make each farm effectively more efficient. So, farm Ash by doing the survivals and leveling your Necromech at the same time. You took the Ratton for the ducats? Eh, fine. I'm going to be selling the items anyway, because they make sets, and sets sell nicely. There we go. We got ourselves a few bits and pieces. Harrow Chassis, of course. Ars Prime Systems, Garuda Prime Blueprint. I completely butchered that word. Let me try that again. Garuda Prime Blueprint. And Ankyros Prime Gauntlet. Nice. You take care, Strategic Defender. Thanks for the Limbo support there. Means we are going to be bringing in, now Strategic Defender is gone, Trash Bato. Lucarina also dropping out. Alright. Thank you very much, Lucarina, for joining in. Which means we do have a space available, guys. We do indeed have a space available. I've just moved my chat window back. So, whoever would like to join in, you're welcome to do so. We've got a space open at the moment. And Celeste has unfortunately requested we go back to Euro. God damn it, Celeste. Gunhawk, don't worry. I'll let you know if that's the case, but right now, you're good to stay. Yeah, no, sorry, Gunhawk. Now we have got 3 people requesting, so if you would kindly drop on out, but thank you very much for joining in with us, Gunhawk. I hope you enjoy the bits and pieces you've gained. But, looks like we have got a third request come on through. There we are, we'll bring on Adam Malik. MLG Quickscoper, very sorry, we are full up at the moment, but I'll bring you in after a few squads. After a few squads. How do you hide the chat? There should be an arrow somewhere, normally towards the top right of the Twitch, to hide the chat. Doctor, no, you cannot transfer your winnings from any giveaways on this channel over to another person. Simple reason for that is, if I allow people to give it to their friend, then we'd have 20 different friends all looking to give it to one person, and it's meant to be one entry per person. So, no, you can't give it to your friend. I catch that? I just won't give it to you. I'll give it to someone else. Alright, we got you, Rayleigh. Let's grab a laser beam. Why not? And let's go. Who needs melee anyway? Not me. Still have the acronym Harrow Chassis every time? Yeah, it works, you know? It sticks in your head. Everyone experiences the Harrow Chassis every time. So it sticks in your head. That's exactly what you need with an acronym or initialism, actually, like that. A mnemonic, that's what it is. The mnemonics remember the initialism. Words. Sure, go for it, dude. Face Guy, you can request different genres of music only because we use music here which has been cleared to be used on streams. So you can't request a specific song. I'll refund you the points on that one there, my dude. But yeah, can't request specific songs. Aerosynchronicity, good news, you're already in on the draw. Already in on the draw. Same with yourself there, Talboss. You're already in. Dorian Face, I've refunded you the channel points, so you've got your spanners back. All good there.
This is a mobile defense mission.
Alright, can I Marine and hold this? Oh, I can. Good, good.
Locations while I break into
Let's go.
the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Charge the jump. Whee! Easy peasy. Oh, I actually slightly overshot it. Nice. Easy peasy. It does, Quintus. Yeah, it does. But hey, you know, you want some smooth jazz? I would like some smooth jazz as well. Unfortunately, I don't have any smooth jazz cleared of copyright in my collection at this time. Maybe in the future, but not as yet. So you're stuck to the picks which are actually available on the channel. I may add more in future. I may be able to find more in future, but not for now, sadly. Where can you get tech mods for Companion? Your best way to find out on that is to check the wiki, my dude. See what the wiki says on the drop tables for the specific mods you're looking for. Which is another way of saying I actually genuinely cannot remember where you get those mods. Germany 18? No, it's open to all platforms. So PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. I don't know why I shot that. All of you can enter into the giveaway. It's not just one person. You don't need to link a Twitch account. If you've got a Switch account, which you have, you just messaged, then you can enter. And if you are the winner, I will contact you on Twitch to let you know you've won. You'll just need to respond within 24 hours. That's all there is to it. I keep it nice and simple for the giveaways here. No crazy account linking shenanigans. No having to try and fight with drop systems on Twitch, which are notoriously devilish. Can't pick that up without getting off Marinina. Okay. Pure and simple, you answer with a ticket, and then if you win it, I will contact you. If you don't respond, well, that's on you. If you don't respond, I will find someone else. But you got a day, 24 hours to respond, so it's fine. It's fine. No news is, of course, bad news. I am not going to be messaging everyone who didn't enter, or didn't win. Or didn't enter, for that matter. That would be most of the population of Earth. When is the stream ending? And around about 10 o'clock UK time. When the stream is about 3 hours uptime, you can see the timer just below the viewer if you're on PC. I don't know if the uptime command exists, but if it does, that would tell you otherwise. Yeah, I always stream for about 3 hours at a time. Any longer than that, I kind of go slightly insane. Not gonna lie. Not sure how people manage to stream for more than 3 hours at a time. Oh, there we are. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 17 so far, so we're not even halfway through, guys. Don't you worry. We got plenty and more relics to crack just yet. Any recommendations on tea? If you're getting started with tea, tea is a little bit of an acquired taste, not gonna lie, because it is quite bitter. I would say just start with an English breakfast tea. So English breakfast covers a range of flavour profiles, but it's the most easy to get into. It's not at least aggressive of flavours, I'd say, for black teas. Now, the milk you put in also does matter if you use milk at all. No milk will be quite bitter. Certain plant milks still leave it rather bitter, but some of them, and cow's milk definitely, will soften the bitterness to make it a smoother flavour. The brewing time definitely affects how bitter and how strong it is, so, you know, pay attention to how long you brew it for. Trial and error for what you like. Oh, failed Samaras again, who cares? And yeah, if you want to put sugar in a tea, by all means go ahead. Just be aware that if you do enjoy tea and have lots of sugar, that's going to add up quite quickly. There's a reason I wean myself off sugar in my teas, is the amount of tea I drink. Kind of necessary. Definitely necessary when you drink as much tea as I do. I'm not in a position to recommend any specific brand at this time. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Brands out there. But yeah, there's various tea brands you can try. As far as a starter tea flavour profile, I would suggest starting with English breakfast. Because it's my favourite. Also, this kit gun laser is beautiful. It's like a mini nuclear, except it sounds nicer too. To be honest, I don't like the nuclear sound. This feels like what a laser should feel like. I like it.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it.
Alright, let's get out of here. Go! Just slashing everything as I come through as well, you know. Cutting my way through all of the bad guys. Can I get through here? I can. I'm sorry, Zers. Because of the way things had gone IRL, I didn't have time in the end to do a April Fool's video or anything like that, no. Oh, hello. Sindo Prime Blade? Okay, I mean, I already have 2 of them, evidently, but I'll take another. It's sellable. Talk about tea in a stream, it's so British. I mean, I am indeed British, you know, well figured out there. My logo is a teacup, Valiant Forks. Of course I'm going to be talking about tea. I have mugs with my logo on, so it's mug on mugception. Yes, I'm going to be talking about tea. I'm going to be talking about tea. Oh yeah, Snake Raider, absolutely. The wrenches have been counting, Snake Raider, since well before you ever got here. So they've been going for a while. They've been going for a while in the background. Oh, I know I can run this nice and safely. I think I had a message earlier from Ripsra. Get invited when there's a slot. We'll run a few more on this group, and then we'll start cycling through Ripsra. Run a few more on this group first. Gunhawk, yo, thank you very much for subscribing at tier 1. Welcome to the channel proper, my dude. Enjoy your lovely new blue badge. Cheers there. Alright, now I can finally put your radio away again. Finally, let's bring back out Garuda, you know? Let's have some more Garuda gameplay. That's the latest frame to get here, the Garuda Prime, so why not? There we go. And Valiant Fox, thank you very much for subscribing as well there with your Prime. Welcome to the channel proper as well, my dude. I may have just slightly bashed myself in the lip of my water there. Pay no attention to that. Alright, let's see. We've got some new fishes going on. Oh, spy. Let's do a spy one. We haven't done a spy one yet. Let's do a spy one. Now, I'm going to play this spy mission like I would a spy mission, not a spy fisher. I wonder if any of you notice already or configure already what the problem is with like that. I'm absolutely looking it up. I mean, you don't have to be British to appreciate tea, but you have to appreciate tea to be properly British. Otherwise, you're just, you know, you just knock off European. Not even proper European, because, yeah, politically, let's not get into that. I missed a pick a frame? No, I kindly and carefully ignored it because the mission's already started, Quintus. Sorry, no. La. Gonna have to put that off to next time. Sorry, Quintus, didn't see it. Oh, so sorry. Oh, look at that, Quintus. Sorry, mission's already loaded. Oh, I couldn't get your radio in time. It's, you know how this game goes. It's so fast-paced. Ah, damn. Shucks. Anyway. Quintus, cheers. Can I show the Ivara build? Remind me again after this mission, I'll show you the Ivara build. Remind me again after this mission, I'll show you the Ivara build.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data.
Alrighty then, Garuda. Let's do this. Get rid of that thing, because that's in my way. Health back. Because it's always nice to be full health. Oh, you want to survive that, do you? Nope. And let's take out a few more people as we go. And Modest Espion, subscribing with Prime. Cheers, my dude. Welcome to the channel proper. Alright. Looks like Trash Battle has gone towards A, so I'm going to make my way towards... Oh, hello. Over towards B and C. That's a row. Cheers. Doing that as I'm about to turn a corner. Definitely not a good idea on Garuda, but sure, why not? Why not? So yeah, Reactor seems to be actually doing alright in this group as well. I've been quite lucky, although Adam Malik is being less lucky at the moment, so we'll see how it goes in the end. We'll see how it goes. Snake Raider with a bad joke. So we've all heard the joke. Oops. All heard the joke why 6 scared of 7 because 7, 8, 9, but no one asked why 7, 8, 9. Well, it's because you're supposed to eat 3 squared meals. Oh, it's funny, Snake Raider. Why? Always with the jokes from the big book of bad jokes. Why do you guys never come up with new ones? Please.
You opened the relic.
Please.
Finish your mission and we'll
But
take
Rip Aim 404, thank you very much for your subscription there. That's tier 1, and welcome to the channel proper, my dude. Oh. I'm definitely just running around here because I keep stopping to take a sip of water. Celebratory thanks and appreciation, but I appreciate it all the same. Alright. Did someone actually go into this vault? They've just opened it. You know what, I'll leave them to it. I'll leave them to it. Get up to. Jumping around through the backsides there, coming up and around. Looks like they're probably going to be landing in front of the door. Yep, they're in front of the door now. And we cracking it open, and in they go. There they are, they got it. Hooray, they did it perfectly. Congratulations. Let's shoot that thing out of the way. Nullifiers should be illegal. I get them as a game mechanic and they should stay in the game, but they should be illegal. I'm here to commit war crimes, not be sat in the bubble of sadness. Okay? So, you in particular, get gone. Everyone else do what they do, but that guy had to die. And we all know it's true, right, chat? There's no denying it. That one just had to go. Am I? Ah, there it is. That was confusing. That was briefly and slightly confusing. Okie dokie. Well, I think I'll take the Mag Attacker Prime stock if you don't mind. That's a nice healthy 12 platinum right there. Awesome. Valiant Forks, that sounds horrifying. Please no. Please no. I mean, on the one hand, yes, you're right, Feather of the Crow. On the other hand, I believe with the very next big update that's coming out, the energy drain XMI, they're going to be changed. They're going to be changed. Red Zoom, yes, it does work. If it's not showing up as available to you, you're just going to need to refresh the stream. Sometimes Twitch just forgets to tell you that it's actually unlocked, so sometimes you just need to refresh. It's a funky one, that one. It's a funky one. Alright, as Quintus requested, let's go grab our double Umbral Urali. Oh, you want the music off for a bit? Alright. There you go, Red Zoom. The music is gone. It's gone. Bop. Oh, Beard, that was harsh. Beard, that wasn't even a joke. That's just reality. Beard. No, hang on. Place it. I'm overriding that. There you are. You're back. Come on, but you got to remember, a lot of people here are very, very new to the channel. Got to give them warnings if they're making really bad jokes. Yeah, you can just change your name for 200 platinum. I think it was 200. Either 200 or 250. I remember changing it for about that much. They just made a bad joke, Space Cadet. I can't find it now because it's gone off the top of my screen, but yeah. Ivara build? Ah, yes. Thank you for the reminder. Yes. Yeah, Ivara build. I am definitely missing a whole bunch of messages today. Sorry, guys. If I do miss your message, I'll get to it. If you remind me again. Slightly. Not spammily. Yeah, my go-to Ivara build, then, is this one here. Just for general, all-purpose usage, and honestly, it works fine. We've got the efficiency here to make sure that Prowl just works as well as it can. I brought the duration back up as well, so that the various duration-based abilities here, especially the steal time, isn't too terribly hurt. We got a little bit of strength, so that is buffing up the speed on Infiltrate. And then otherwise, preparation to make sure that we can get a load of energy straight away, so we don't have to worry about building it up. Infiltrate there, that is to make it where we can just bypass all kind of lasers and stuff. Hey, Red Panda, long time no see. So, yeah, I remember you got timed out last time. Do you want to talk about that? We can talk about that in DMs, Red Panda. But there is a rule on the Twitch channel. If you have a look at the rules of the Twitch channel, it actually tells you. I did make that a little bit clearer. Apparently it wasn't too clear last time, so feedback heard on that. I would have told you that on Discord. You left before I could respond. But, yeah. In any case, now with the rest of Avara's kit here, we got Arcane Consequence. This here is actually very useful. You get a headshot, you guaranteed bonus particle velocity, which means your rolls of Infiltrate are even better. And then Energize just to keep it all topped off. So, it works very well. What was the reasoning for Streamline over the new Nama mod? On this particular build, you could use the Nama mod. I don't know if I have that one yet. Or if I do, I've not done anything with it. Nope, apparently don't have it yet, so that's part of the reason there, Quintus. But the other thing is that with drain type abilities, say if you're not using Prime Continuity, the negative duration offsets the efficiency. The negative duration does offset the efficiency. So, the new Nama mod isn't enough if you're using Fleeting Expertise to still give you maximum efficiency. Even though it says 175 there, on drain abilities they take into account both of these stats. When's the giveaway? Giveaway's happening at the moment, DadJM. So all you need to do is enter into it, and I will draw a winner at the end of the stream. It is happening right now, effectively. Happening right now. Alright, now we were going to use... did I just use you already? I can't actually remember if I used you already, so why not? We'll bring her out again. Why not? Sod it. Actually cannot remember. Alright, let's head into... Oh, let's do a capture. We haven't done a capture in a hot minute. Grab this one, because it's radiant, and let's go. You know, Red Zoom, it feels really weird not having the music on. Are you sure you want no music at the moment? Because it feels really weird having absolutely no music on whatsoever. You're the first person, I think, to have ever requested to have the music turned off. Which definitely feels odd. Definitely does feel odd. But hey, we'll give it a crack. I've had the DJ Music Discus 13. Oh yeah, I mean, of course. Of course. It's like how the Get 2035 is the emergency button.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find,
Take it straight from Among Us.
our target.
Straight to the target, not that guy that was up on the top there. Silence's banger. I know, I'm probably going to get a copyright strike for, you know, is it that Johnny Cash song? Yeah. It was Johnny Cash. Or Johnny Cage, one of the two, I don't care. Names are names. Y'all know what I mean.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the
Wow,
extraction
that was quick.
point. Well done.
Pay attention, I was just looking over at what you guys were saying, and that's it. Mission's over. Just going to kind of exist in here and cut everything up. God damn it, I'm trying to jump to get the reactant, please. There we are, thank you. Ah, you gotta love it. In that, you absolutely have not got to love it. Quintus, why do you do this to me? Why, Quintus?
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Gotta go this way, come on, gently do it. Gently does it, there we go. Someone's already at the exit, but it's fine, I'll get there. I'll get there, 2 people are at the exit, but I'm still getting there. It's good. God damn it. There we are, we're all good. Alright then. So the winner will be contacted here on Twitch. Trolliardo, I said both of them. I genuinely said both of them because names are names, whatever. Wow, this is not the greatest. I mean, I'll take the Scourge Prime Blade, but 7 plat for a common actually is not too bad. Not too bad. It's not too bad, I'll take it. Also, a new Tigris mod and Tigris in general. I've not actually got my hands on the new Tigris mod yet to give it a try there, Glorfindel. So until I have that, I can't really give an idea. As for Tigris in general, I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan. That's right, Soul Semblance, through direct messaging. So we direct message on Twitch to the winner at the end of the stream. Alright. You know what? This lack of music is actually genuinely unnerving me. We'll go for something lower pace than before. You know, mix it up just a little bit. But the absolute lack of music is genuinely unnerving me. So, you had it for a few minutes over at Zoom, but I just can't take it any longer. Alright, let's see, where are we at? Trash Battle, if you want to drop out, that's absolutely fine. I think it is about time to start cycling around here. So, Trash Battle and Gamer Sans, if you would be able to drop on out, my dudes. If you'd like to drop on out, my dudes, as we're going to bring in now Quickscoper and Ripterer. Thank you very much, Trash Battle and Gamer Sans, for joining on in. Hope you've enjoyed the loots we've been getting. Have I tried Elden Ring? I have not. I don't play Dark Souls. I haven't ever played Dark Souls. That kind of game isn't really for me. I just haven't. Maybe not have off as an option. I'll think about it, Space Cadet. I'll think about it, yeah. Okay, no, never mind. I'm definitely going to remove it as an option, because Red Zoom's decided to be a dick about it. That's against the rules here, Red Zoom. That's against the rules here. Gamer Sans. Gamer Sans, can you please drop to make space? Thanks. Because yeah, I've had a few now, my dude. I've had a few. Oh, you meant it jokingly, Red Zoom. Well, that was a bad joke, and that's also against the rules. Alright, and let's bring in a Ripterer. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we cycled around the squad. Automatic sticking in, because we just got 2 news to add in, so that's all fine. Done you, Rady. I can get rid of her again. Let's switch on over to the next request, which was Octavia from Feather of the Crow. Sure. Octavia. Let's bring out Octavia Prime, and let's go for... You know what? Warband is fine. Let's do it. And probably have a melee equipped. That. Let's go. Okie dokie. And let's see. What haven't we done? You know what? Let's step it up. Let's go to these guys. Find out shortly if 14 there has one of these relics. Let's go do the disruption one. Let's step it up. Now, if you guys don't have one of these relics, let me know and we'll switch to a different mission. But I'm just going to assume everyone has one. He's got one, so yeah, we should be fine. Yep. Adamic's definitely got one. We're fine. Let's do this. So the way it works, you're in the queue there, Wizard. So I can see currently we've got Octavia, which is what I'm playing at the moment. Next after that, we've got Oberon Prime. And after that, we've got a request from Germany 18 for Nidus. I'll be working my way through the requested frames there. Alex, I need to know, if you look at YoDJ, it tells you exactly what you can request, and what you can request is from the limited selection of genres I actually have available. Oh, and you can't request specific songs, no. That's for copyright reasons. Unfortunately, copyright is a thing we have to appreciate in this. Any opinions on the new Prime weapons? Corvus Prime is a bit mixed. Nagantaka is a serious upgrade, although it's still a single target weapon. I'll be doing a full video on those in the next few days. I've got pretty much all the details sorted out for that video, so I'll be covering all of the new primes in one video. I ain't going to split it down into 4 videos. I'm going to cover all 4 of the new primes in one video. I hope you appreciate that. I do hope you end up appreciating that. But yeah, I'm going to get that all into one video. About the same length as the typical video I put out. Probably going to be around 12-ish minutes, I think. And you'll have all of the details on all 4 new primes there. Corvus is in an interesting spot. Good. I need to be invisible, thank you. I lost a lot of health there. Yeah, Corvus is in an odd spot, whereas the others are decent. And Garuda Prime, it's Garuda's decent. And Corvus is, sorry, Nagantaka is pretty damn cool. The Talons, oh, they're beautiful. What music does my Octavia make? None. I muted my Octavia. It's for the best. It is definitely for the best. That hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Bro, there we go. Oak, please. There we are, we're good. We're fine, I'm fine, it's cool. It's good, I'm not dead, I wasn't dying to toxin, I didn't get nullified. But yeah. But yeah, I silenced my Octavia. So that no one has to suffer through it, because it is a, it's a meme thing. You can see on the floor, kinda, little patches. I filled in every note so that you can easily spam for invis. Oh, that one's done. Cool. They have enough reactant. I don't. I'm going to go find some reactant. Probably going to be somewhere wherever that Kuva got marked. Not that way, apparently. Ah! Ah ha ha! There it is. We're all good. We're all good. Everyone's got their reactant now. It's all good. It's shiny. Thoughts on Disruption? It's my favourite game mode. It is genuinely my favourite game mode. And we got... Okay, that's pretty... I will pick the second one. Why not? Do I know Ashley Soggy Tenno? I'm aware of Ashley Soggy Tenno. Can't say I've ever really interacted with them, but I am aware of them, yeah. Alright, we'll give a couple rounds on this, I think. You know? We should be able to handle a couple rounds. I don't know why I put that down, because I have got a minimum range build on this, so yeah, that's not going to do anyone any power. That's not going to do a lot. I mean, when you stood on it, you know, it gives you, what's that, 366% buff, so that's pretty cool. But that's only if you stood on it. Only if you stood on it. Tiny Amp is so cursed. I know. It feels almost alien. Beautiful. Look at that. It's like we're on the back of a magical hedgehog. And I bet you never expected me to say that sentence today. Ever. But yeah, that's how it be. How do I have that invisible? It's called the game's slightly buggy, I think. Yeah, sometimes the game just handles invisibility in different ways. I'm not sure what goes on with that. Yo, Bladed Pixels, thank you very much for your subscription with Prime. Cheers, my dude. Thank you. Alright, let's start using Nagataka. Okay, he resisted my attack. That's cheating. There we go. Got a few stacks on all the relevant arcanes and mods. Now I just need to find... Never mind, the Demolisher's dead. Never mind. Pixel saying, Yo Ken, been watching your content for a while, love it. Cheers, my dude, glad you do. Welcome to the Twitch channel as well, so I hope you enjoy yourself here just as much. Now, so far, I'm actually happy to say, we've not had any reactant issues. And that's with me trying, not gonna lie. That's with me trying to have issues. That's pretty good. We're all on 10 reactant once again, so I can just pop this straight. What arcanes am I using? I don't know what I'm actually using at the moment. I genuinely don't know which ones I'm using right now. Yeah. If you click on the Warframe overlay, it should tell you what I'm using. But, oh god. Hey! That spawned on my face, and that was a bit surprising. Do I stream with As Invasions? I haven't ever streamed with As Invasions. In fact, I don't really do any collaborations, or haven't done any stream collaborations so far. With the sideward exception of not quite collaborations, of subscribers to the channel joining in on Fridays, who then also streamed their stuff themselves. That's the closest I've got to a collaboration so far. That's very good. There we go. Thoughts on the pennant? I mean, it's interesting. It's not my go-to kind of weapon. We'll do one more round. One more round. It's not my go-to weapon, but it's alright. I've got Energize and Consequence. That's my standard go-tos, yeah. Give me energy, give me yeet. Do I make my own songs on the Mandicord? I made one song on the Mandicord, and then I muted it so that it was functional, but also silent, because it's a nightmare to listen. I know you redeemed Pick a Frame. Yeah, I can see you have done it. So has Flyer, so has Pendragon, so has Germagatine, so has Wizard Goat. Don't worry, I'll get to it there, Caustic. I'll get to it. And let's go invisible again. Am I? There we go. Grab that bit of reactant because why not? Okay, Ash killed all of them, never mind. How many points for a ticket? It is 80 points, which you get for watching for 20 minutes or just following the channel. Oh, you want a tank, do you? Oh. I can't jump up for some reason. Come on. Got him. Got him. I am being blown apart by things beyond my control. I'll cast that, not for melee, but for actual armor at the moment. Okay, Cosmo, yeah, you missed. I won the lottery. Yeah, you missed so many important things. Like, no, we discovered that the Tenno are actually 273 years and 4 days old. That was a big reveal that just happened. We opened up a relic and got, rather than bronze, silver, or gold, we got a platinum item. Yeah, you missed the usual stuff. You missed the usual, Catacosmo. You can always check out the replay to see what you missed, of course. All of my streams I put live over on a second YouTube channel. If you guys ever want to catch the replays, you feel you missed something, if you missed the stream or whatnot, or just want to rewatch it, those replays are available on the replays channel at !@. Okay, someone activated that and couldn't handle it. But we killed it. We somehow actually managed to kill it.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Alrighty. So we're just waiting for this one to turn up. Whilst my health just slowly frits away. There it is. And it's dead. Beautiful. What's my second favourite game mode? My second favourite is Spy. Spy Mission is my second favourite after Disruption. And, well, I'll take that one. Don't mind me. I'll take that one. I think I moused over a little bit too quickly and confused the mod, but it's fine. The mod, the overlay, whatever it's called. Program, there's the word. Alright. I'm good on that one. I think we've done enough disruption. We've given this one a good run through. Let's head on to another mission type. Let's head on to another mission type. Exit this way. Away we go. Slightly overshot that one.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
Job's a good one.
Shiny secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut.
Yeah, I do like Disruption because of the varied nature of it. It's got quite a bit going on, so it's a very engaging game mode for me. The mini-boss nature of it is quite nice. It's a mix between having an Acolyte spawn and normal enemies, so it's a bit of a middle ground. There's a bit of tactics to it. There is definitely room for optimization, but you can also take it casually too, so it's a nice mix. Red Zoom, with the high-level spy missions, do you mean like the Kuva Fortress and Lure, or do you just mean literally high levels? Because I'm not sure. Not sure on that. Alright, in any case, Octavia is sorted. The next request was from Wizard Goat for Oberon Prime. Let's do that. Let's bring out Oberon Prime. What build have I got on here? It's probably terrible. well, it's a Smite and Fusion build, so sure, let's rock it. Why not? Let's rock it. Let's do with that, and let's see. Oh, we haven't done an interception yet. Let's do that one. Let's do an interception. Have I got an interesting radius? I've got Scourge Prime Barrel. Why not? Like the Grenier high difficulty spy puzzles. Okay, Red Zoom. Okay. I mean, it's a bit of a broad topic, to be quite honest there. Usually speaking, I'd recommend if you're struggling with the spy vaults, if you can, get hold of a stealth frame, something that can go properly invisible, like with Ivara, Loki, Ash, or Octavia. Take one of those. I know technically Whisper's invisible, but she also isn't. Not that one. One of the properly invisible frames, and just go explore the vault. Don't try to speedrun it. Go to have a look around, see what you can find, see the moving parts, see what you can learn about the vault. Just genuinely go explore them solo. You'd be surprised just how many different routes and options and bits and pieces you can find by popping around them. Most spy vaults, not all of them, most will have at least 2 and sometimes more than 2 routes to get through it.
Nearby communications towers are
You still end up triggering the alarms? Yeah, invisibility doesn't protect you from laser grids. That's just a thing. Invisibility will not protect you from laser grids unless you have Ivara's Augment. Infiltrate skips that, so if you get the Augment for Ivara, hey, yeah, then you can explore freely. Nothing will find you then. I should be down at sea. Ah. Did I show you how to do lure spice in time? I could do. I won't be doing that today, Skylight Clouds. We are focusing on Void Relics. That's certainly something I can do on a future stream, so probably check in on Wednesday for that. If you make the request on Wednesday, that should be fine. That should be fine. That ship 6, is it Nightwave Reward? No, it's from Zephyr Deluxe. It was gifted to me by one of the moderators on this channel, in fact. The best moderator on this channel, in fact. Part of the Zephyr Deluxe pack. What's my least favourite game mode? This one right here. Interception. I actually like this one less than Defection. I'm not counting Conclave because Conclave doesn't exist. Conclave isn't a game mode. Conclave is it's a myth. It just doesn't exist. Also, I don't know why I was hard holding Charlie there. It's done. Let's move around a bit. Let's give everyone some more radiation damage. Okay, get some renewal going. All that good stuff. Let's pop down a patch of grass, why not? Burns, actually. Burns here. Do I have any recommendations for solo Steel Path run? Oh wow, that is so hilariously vague. I don't even know where to begin with that one. My recommendation, if you are at that point where you're not sure about anything enough to say just what's your general recommendations, do some arbitrations. Get started there. Once you feel comfortable with arbitrations, then move on over to trying to do the Steel Path solo. Because arbitration forces you to play a safer and stronger way. It's kind of a stepping stone from the Star Chart to Steel Path, the midpoint. So try out that and then see working up. Okay then. Okay. Everyone gets... Okay, not everyone, just... They really get no one else for that? Oh, have some radiation. There we go. Now I'm giving out some radiation. Allies, whether they want it or not, have radiation. Used on their weapons. Oh yeah, Glaive Prime is easy mode for almost every single mode in the game. If you have Glaive Prime properly modded, you stop caring about things like enemy levels and difficulty. Glaive Prime just kind of dunks on every bit of balancing D ever attempted. And the fact that it has been barely nerfed is always a surprise to me. Hey, I guess they wanted that. I just guess they wanted that. Yeah, I found Rhino is not actually the most amazing when it comes to Steel Path. If you like Rhino's playstyle, certainly Rhino's tank, but you want to go on to Steel Path, and you're struggling with Rhino, I would say try out instead Revenant. Because Revenant, rather than having a health and armor scaled hit point barrier, as it were, Revenant instead uses a number of attacks and stuns the enemies for daring to attack him. So give that a try. Revenant's a relatively easy frame to get. If you're at Steel Path, you can get Revenant. Easy. The giveaway has not been done yet, no. You can still enter into the giveaway. The giveaway will be drawn at the end of the stream. So don't you worry on that one. Wonder how low the chance of winning the giveaway is going to be? I've not even looked. I've genuinely not even looked. Alright, well, we all got our actors, so that's good. That's Bladed Pixels a second ago. Yo, mate, can you chuck me on the queue to game with you? Yeah, sure. Sure. So, Adam Alec, after this one, I'll ask you to drop on out so we can then bring in... bring in Bladed. Thank you, Adam Alec. How much left till giveaway? It's going to be, let me see, a bit over an hour still. Bit over an hour before the giveaway's drawn. Ooh, hello. Wait, no. There we go. Warframe info saving my blind ass. I didn't even notice that was Garuda at first. Yeah, that's worth 32 platinum versus 9. Quickscoper, what are you doing? Quickscoper, you can buy that with this. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's get out of that mission. I need that. So, what? Quickscope? You need that chassis? Got 300 plat from Conclave Events Day. I can buy that chassis easy. But... Yep, sure. He's happy. He's happy. Perhaps they want ducats? Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Mr. Truck. You can sell one item to buy others for more ducats. I just... Yeah. Yeah. I just... Yeah. How many Garuda parts have I missed before? I haven't missed any so far because I farmed Garuda and then had other stuff to sort. So don't worry. I don't think I've missed any. Yeah, you can definitely sell expensive items to get far more ducat items. Like, even just selling an item like that for 30 plat and then buying 3 cheap, and yeah, there are those 3 cheap 100 ducat items. You can get 300 ducats easy. Excuse me. Hell, maybe even 400. But yeah, if you don't want to trade, then sure, fine, go for it. Take the smaller item. That's the cost of trading, or cost of not wanting to trade. It's a trade-off. Literally. Alright, Oberon Prime out of the way. We had a request from German Gay Team for Nidus. Let's grab Nidus. Let's grab Nidus. Make sure I've not got some stupid joke build on him. Okay, he probably could do with a former at some point, but this'll do. This'll do. Loads of strength, why not? Warframe info show for 49? No, it definitely didn't show 49 on my side. Definitely didn't show that. You probably misread that, my dude. Probably misread that one. Yeah, don't know what the hell happened there. Was we saying 100 ducats is more important for me, but then pick the item based on the platinum value? Yeah, no, not mine. You misread that. Alright, Ripstra we've got in here is Adam Alec who dropped out. We're bringing in Bladed. There we go. It's fine. Leda Taurus saying, hey, question, I'm a returning player after 4 years. Which of the new Warframes do I think would be a good start? All of them. Seriously, all of them. Just go get frames. This game doesn't limit you in what frames you can try out, so just look at one that makes you go, oh, and then try it. You know? Do you want a pretty sun girl who can just throw down motes which empower your health, attack speed, creates some crowd control, it's kind of invisible when she jumps and can call on the power of the sun? There you are, there's one you can grab. Do you want a frame that just speeds around at the speed of sound, supercharges his shield, supercharges his ability to attack, and can just summon fiery spheres around him? There you go, there's Gauss over there. Do you want to go, where do you even pick up some of the others? Do you want to get yourself a Warframe, which is actually 3 Warframes cobbled together? And you can get yourself Zaku. Got 3 Warframes in one because they're kind of broken. You know, there's loads of frames to go picking up. Or yes, if you want to hate everything about life, universe and everything, then you can go get yourself your Rayleigh and wish you didn't. You know, that kind of thing. Hell, you can even head over to Railjack. If you've been away for 4 years, you've not even seen this kind of stuff. So you can head over to these kinds of missions, grab yourself basically a void ship captain frame. Can turn into a ghostly ghast of death. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. But yeah, just go get all of them. Just go get all of them. Why not? Try them all out. Worst case scenario, you get yourself a whole bunch of mastery points, which is, you know, always a good thing. Let's see. What shall we do next? Let's do another exterminate. Let's just do another exterminate. Why not? And I'll grab you. Yep. Trust your trash bat. Okay, this sounds very typical, and you've likely been asked before, but trans rights, Scandineer? That's not a question. That's genuinely not a question. I don't know what question you're trying to ask there, but you haven't finished asking it. Looking at Revenant because looking for a bit of an immortal build. Yep, Revenant's pretty damn good at not dying. Yep, that's a good pick. Who just forced the mission to start? Oh, they put the relic in time. Okay, do not force missions to start, okay? Whoever you are, I'm going to assume it was an accident. Don't force missions to start. That's a bad idea. Especially as you just screw us all over if someone else doesn't get to pick the relic in time. Hello, Zom. Sleep Schedule's been a bit mega trash. Oh dear. Well, I hope you managed to get that on track there, Zom. But welcome all the same. What part of LGBTQ am I? Depends on who you ask, because what their definitions are. But I would put myself on the B part of LGBT. If you know what the Kinsey scale is, I would put myself probably about 5.5 out of 6. So definitely very far over towards the G side of LGBT, but technically B. Oh. I should probably be using my abilities. That would be a good thing. Although it looks like the explosive weaponry in this game doesn't require. Especially as they're dying ahead of me too quickly for me to use any of it. I got one stack! Alright, let me find someone to pop it on. You. There you are, Riptera. You now have what a buff for that. 135% strength buff. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I like good one back. Yay, got another stack. Alright, I can use that in a moment then. I can use that in a moment. I thought there were enemies down there. Apparently they were just corpses. There was an enemy. Why is the Riven mods limit capacity? I mean, I'm not the one to ask on that one. It's probably going to be something to do with just memory space for saving all the details of ribbons, because anything that can be customized like that can take up a fair amount of space, potentially, depending on how they've coded it, but that's the only guess I can really give you. Otherwise, you'll have to ask DE on that one. I know that, for example, in other MMOs, they've had limits on inventory space simply because the databases couldn't handle excessive amounts, caused loading issues and whatnot, but in this game, your guess is as good as mine as to why that's the thing. Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, there we are. Quick Nidus run. Very quick Nidus run. Needs to keep the ribbon quantity available in market lowish. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, there's still a heck load of ribbons going around overall, so. Alright, Riptera, have a good one. When does Plague Star event swing by? No idea. When DE decides to. You're making a new account as a ribbon store, DE can't stop you? I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that, honestly, as far as I can tell. I mean, DE might consider it against TOS to trade between your own accounts. That's up to them to enforce. I'm not going to encourage or discourage either way. I got no horse in that race. Thoughts on an auction house being added, so we don't have to watch trade chat to sell something. I would like it, but, and there is a very big but, the Warframe economy would require some tight limits on an auction house. Because as a newer player, when I needed to get my first bits of plat to afford Warframe slots, potatoes, that kind of thing, I was selling small items. I was selling things for 3, 4, 5 platinum a time. I was even selling the Amber Iron Stars to people who were buying those. I was like, okay, that's free money. Because I didn't have enough sculptures to fit them all into. I still don't. So, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I can guarantee that if I could just drop all of my Amber Iron Stars onto the market, and if everyone could do that, the Iron Star price would drop to 1. Because I've got 76 here right now. It would take me over 2 days of using every single trade to get rid of those one at a time. And if I managed to sell them 6 at a time, I'd still be using up 12 of my trades just to get rid of all of these. And I'm not even actively trying to gather more. I've left some behind because I don't really need more. So there would need to be a trade limit. The number of trades you could make available and actually complete in a day would need to be limited on such an automated method. Second to that, I would expect DE to introduce some kind of trade tax. Let's be honest now. If they're going to set up an automated system and put in the effort for all that lot, they're going to want a return. So they would almost certainly put on some kind of trading tax, maybe 5 or 10% of the platinum. Hell, if it was more than 5%, I think it would be. But it would be a thing, most likely. So it would mean then that in-person trades would still be cheaper. And I'd be fine with that. I would genuinely be fine with that. Is the Kuva Shield Egg the best hammer in the game? I believe it's still the best one, yeah. How good is the Glaive Prime? God tier. But yeah, I would be in favour of a well-implemented in-game marketplace. Well-implemented. Because if we don't protect the trading ability of newer players on those smaller ticket items, those items that us high-level players go, it's not worth me trading, I'm not going through the hassle. If we don't protect those prices, the newer players will simply be unable to access any kind of premium content, which includes Warframe slots and Orokin Reactors, Orokin Catalysts at a decent rate. And that would shut down basically every new player from getting into this game without money. I wouldn't be in favour of that. So, it would take some effort. What are the shoulders on my Nidus? Good question, let's find out. Because I can't remember. They are the Austron Arm Guards. Okay. Yeah. I've got the Austron Arm Guards here, left and right. I get what you mean there, Doctor. I'm familiar with the auction house concept. Like I say, it would need to be very, very limited, because the less effort you have to put into trading, the more people will sell stuff. But it won't increase the number of buyers. You know, if I need to get an iron sculpture, there'll be a slight increase in the number of buyers. I'll take that back. There would be a slight increase. If I needed to get an iron sculpture, to be honest, I would just go onto Warframe Market, find someone selling, and bam, done. But if you were looking at the number of people who've got iron sculptures and they can't be bothered to sell them, that number is going to be massively higher. The amount of supply would skyrocket compared to the amount of demand if everyone could just sell everything. Yeah. No, I haven't run Wisp yet, the Flyer. We are slowly getting through the frames. The next ones are Gauss, Loki, Wisp, and then Revenant. Also, Red Zoom requested a change of music. I didn't even notice that. So, Red Zoom, let me do that for you. Let me do that for you. Let's get rid of that music. Onto the in-game. Let's get the in-game. Up. Yeah, I get that selling on smaller platforms is definitely going to be a pain for some peaks. Definitely going to be a pain. Alright, let's do some Gauss gameplay. And you know what? I've done a lot with the Nagantaka now. Let's switch to something Gauss is great with. Let's do that one. Agwan. Agwan. Alright. Let's go to... let's do this one. Don't think we've done this one yet, or if we have, whatever, we can do it again. Do I have a Garuda Relic? I should do. Oh, hello. Oh, that's wonderful. I got the traces, I got the relics, let's do it. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed on this. Actually, I just realised we're down a person. That would be stupid. Was there someone who wanted to join in? Got Bladed, we got Quickscope, Riptera, did they drop out? I just didn't notice somehow. I'm gonna head out. Oh, he did head out there. I just didn't notice. Alright, well, okay. Okay, that means there is a spot available, guys. So if you want to be joining in for the relic cracking, as you just noticed, I've got a Garuda Relic golded up. So, yeah. If you want to join on in, send a message to me here in-game. I'll bring you on into the squad. When we're playing other games, music falls within copyright limits. It depends on what those game developers decided to do with their music. It really does depend. So, technically, depends. Actually, yeah, just depends. Some games, yes. Some games, no. Some games, no and enforced. It's a funny one. What's my in-game name? It's The Kengineer. Nice and simple that way. Nice and simple that way. Alright, well, I'm not getting spam of a message and I want to run missions, so I ain't gonna wait. That's fine. I hear you loud and clear. Sit here to watch, and that's good with me. Oh, nick of time. Nick of time. Razia, come on in. Snort Dude, saying down to join again if there's a free spot. There isn't now. Razia's just messaged, but thank you, Snort Dude. Wasn't there a band that got their own music copyright on Twitch? There was, yes. I'm sure that... I don't actually know the details behind that strike, but yes. Someone did get striked for the music that they played. Message me there. What? Oh, it's Snort again. Oh, let's do this. Let's go. How's the music thing work? I'm not sure what you mean, Flyer. I'm missing the context on that question. What do I think of weapon passives? There are very, very few weapon passives in the game. Most of them are kind of ignorable. I don't really think about them at all. It's fine. So here's the thing, Green Dice. Here's the thing. What the public know as your own music and what is actually in law your own music can be two very different things. Say, for example, if I was hired by Digital Extremes to make some music. I don't make music, so it's a bad example, but follow with me here. Imagine if they hired me to make music. Okay? They put it into their game. It's all good. But then, I take that music and I'm like, well, I made it. And so I decide, you know what? I'm going to put this into an advert on TV. I'm going to get some extra money there. I'm going to put it into an advert on TV. It's my own music. It's fine, right? No. Nope, nope, no. Because I was hired for that, they would almost certainly want to take the rights for that music because they're paying for its creation. At the same time, they may instead go for a contract which allows me to use elsewhere. Which is why I say it depends. It really does depend on the contracts around it. So like someone can write a piece of music, but they may be under contract by a publisher. The publisher will pay them for the music, pay them their cut. But as part of that deal, the publisher then takes all the rights to that music and stops someone using that music elsewhere willy-nilly. The publisher gets their cut and control of it. Other times, people retain full control of their music. So it really does depend on the circumstances that the creator or player of the music agrees to with other parties. Hell, a perfect example is right here on Twitch. This stream is mine. Okay. Has the raffle already happened? It hasn't, no. This stream is mine. The content you are seeing right now, I have got license from DE. We all have a license from DE to show their game on a stream. They allow it. Likewise, with any of the audio, got a license for that. The stream itself, the representation of that is mine. If someone were to copy that, I could absolutely DMCA them, and I would. Why not? Get off my garden, as it were. Get off my lawn, that's the saying, but there we go. But here's the thing. Even though it's my stream, I cannot stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And the reason being for that is because I have an agreement with Twitch which says that anything that I stream to Twitch is exclusive to Twitch for the first 24 hours. So if I were to take that elsewhere, at the same time, if I was streaming to Twitch and YouTube, or Twitch and Facebook or whatever, then Twitch would have legal grounds to be upset about that and take steps about that. So yeah, you can get DMCA'd for your own music if you've given someone else the right to do that to you. Sometimes people don't consider the fact that when they sign away rights, they're signing away rights. Though that's the thing, you can do that. That's correct, basically. That's why they're not same day. There's sometimes more of a delay because I also need to make the thumbnail, and sometimes I'll prioritize other things instead of that thumbnail. But then the streams are always immediately available here on Twitch anyway, which is why I don't consider it top priority to get those thumbnails done on. Yeah. The DMCA can be abused. A lot of times platforms will use the nuclear option to protect themselves. DMCA is all kinds of issues. Don't get me wrong on that, I'm aware it's all kinds of issues. But there are ways to stay safe around it. And I do that very carefully. Very carefully. So that's with all the content that I've created in the last 5 years. Never once have I been hit with any kind of DMCA like that. Not even half of a flag. And that'll remain that way. If ever a wave of DMCAs comes to Twitch, I won't be one of them. I will be clear from that. Guaranteed. But yeah, you'll find some people skirt the line, and they'll think they're fine. Days, weeks, months, years, and then they'll get hit slapped. You dislike the law, get it changed. But just trying to flaunt it? No. Yeah. I know that I certainly can't afford to fight random stupid stuff in court that I am in the wrong for. So I don't set myself up for that. It's just sensible. You gotta love an automatic rocket launcher. Gotta love an automatic rocket launcher. Do toxin procs refresh when you proc toxin? No. Only heat procs refresh. All other procs have their own independent durations. Cat Cosmo, wow. Yeah, if you see anyone doing that, no. No, just walk away. Or if you know the person they're stealing from, then dob them in. Why not? Like, if I somehow caught someone stealing my cousin's music, oh yeah, absolutely. I would pass the details along to my cousin straight away and give him the information on how to claim on it. I absolutely would. You play the game you got, and the game is such that if someone was stealing her music, I would not let them stand for it. Not for a minute. The downside is, I'm not going to recognise their music anymore, because I don't really listen to it. But yeah. Oaks, there is no limit, as it were, on fair use. Fair use is a broad descriptor. It doesn't allow you to determine a minimum amount of music usage before it crosses line of fair use. Now, people can get DMCA'd for 5-second clips that weren't intended to be part of their stuff, and that is stupid. It's like someone walking past a bar in a real live stream has been hit with DMCAs. Those are ridiculous. But on the other side of things, say, for example, if I used a 5-second clip of some music in one of my videos, well, why did I choose that bit of music will be the question the court will be asking. Why didn't I use another bit of music? And if I say, oh, well, I could have used another bit of music, like, okay, well, don't use this one then. Take it down. If I go, no, but I wanted that one, like, well, that's why you pay for it, because you want that one. That's how it works. Nemesis Creed, thank you very much for the subscription with Prime. Welcome to the channel proper, my dude. Cheers. Oh. Cheers. The winner has not been announced because we're not at the end of the stream. The end of the stream is when I'll make the draw on who is the winner of today's giveaway. Got it. Not been done yet. Quickscoper saying, why have I been timed out on stream? Did not say anything, been playing. Quickscoper, what's your Twitch username? I'll have a look for you. And apparently I now have Wheel Lift playing and then not playing. Oh, of course it's in my orbiter. Trolliardo, let me have a look then. With a name like Trolliardo, I have the best of hopes. Let's see here. You know, I'm genuinely not sure. Beard, can you look into that, please? Trolliardo, what happened there? Can you have a look into that for me, dude? Not sure what happened on that one. Might have misclicked. Now, in case y'all are wondering why we got wheel lifts together playing, that's because I've managed to unlock it here on the Summercord. The fun fact, you can go around the Orb Valis scanning the Summercord fragments. There's only one correct fragment at a time on the Orb Valis, and you have to scan it multiple times, like 12 times to do this. Yeah, you're gonna lock it for your orbiter. So, yeah. What? No, that's nothing weird there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Tom. Cheers. Quickscope says, the fragment near the tower? No. The fragment near the tower will give you Fornama. The fragment for Wheel Lift bounces around. It's a random location every time you visit, and you have to scan it 12 times to go through other tracks before you get to fully unlock that one. So yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while. Whereas Fornama, Fornama is just not as good. We all live together. The giveaway is for all platforms, absolutely yes. Okay, next we got a request from Caustic for Loki Prime. Let's bring out Loki Prime real quickly, shall we? There we go. Have I got Corpus Greed on that? Probably. Got a lot of them. Yeah, Fornama's on both of them, Quickscoper. It's on both of them. Alright, let's go to Capture 1. Let's go to Capture 1. I don't have any axes. Let's use a common one now. Just because I need to quickly switch over here. Moon Arm, you can't request operator only. No. Can't request operator only. Is this my Yeet Loki? Oh, it is! It is my Yeet Loki. Good. Somebody just wants some lo-fi? Sure. Let me just switch the music off in game. And we'll grab some lo-fi for a bit, Snominist. Let me just grab the lo-fi section and activate. There we are, it should come up in a sec. What would I consider as the most visually obnoxious weapons or builds? Probably someone who's using one of the explosive Kuva weapons like Ogris, Brahma, Tsar, on Mirage. That would be the absolute worst. Do I have an Assimilate Nyx? I think I do. Assimilates the augment on the 4th, right? If so, then yes. Flap. Flap. Oh, hello. Grab that, don't mind. Yeet! This is why I call it Yeet Loki. Single bullet jumps. Yeet! And I just launch. Yeet! You go quite a distance with this one. You can't see the bullet jump so well because I'm currently invisible, so let's fix that. There we go. If I can find another enemy to headshot, I will just add even more yeet. There we go. Yeet! Do I give dating advice? I am not the right person to give dating advice. Given how my own dating life goes, I am definitely not the one to give advice on that scale. Sorry. Not the right one. Any idea why Nidus animations are slower on Switch? It might be modding. You might be comparing to someone who actually has a natural talent on. Or it might just be because magical programming juju that I don't really understand, sorry. Things like frame rates can mess with that kind of stuff in ways that I just do not comprehend. I should probably go to extraction. There we go. Yeet Loki. You can bullet jump like an absolute god. I love it. Ooh, dual class prime handle. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Space to get. If you've already requested pick a frame, or if we've had 15 pick a frames, then we'll be at the limit. No Nova this time. Sadly not. Yeah, I do limit the pick a frames to 15 in a stream, because even at this 15, I think we're going to struggle to get through them all, maybe? Well, we got 3 left, but still. Yeah. Just keep firing that Fullman. Oh, yeah. NPC crew with a Fullman will just keep going. They don't know that the Fullman is supposed to recharge. I don't know what it is. I don't know how. But NPC crew, they just don't understand it. For other weapons, they do notice there is a recharge and messes up the weapon because of it. But for the Fullman, they just keep going. It's great. It's great. When's the giveaway? The giveaway's happening at the moment, Bandit. So you can enter at any time right now. The draw will be done at the end of the stream. Also, Quintus, thank you very much for the 75 bits there. Quintus saying, do bit cash-ins count as a limit on picker frames? They don't, which means I missed what you did with that 75 bits. Picker frame Fairy Grondel. Alright? Fairy Grondel it is. We'll skip the queue on that one there for you, Quintus. One Fairy Grondel. Okay, and they're gone. Alright. Now, chat, I should warn you, there's a load of you who are new to the channel here today. Okay? There is a lot of you new to the channel. So I should warn you about Fairy Grendel. I mean, you can get an idea in the emotes. We do have a Fairy Grendel emote on the channel here, which kind of acts as a warning as well as a celebration of this Fairy Grendel. This is not Fairy Grendel. This is Grendel with Neon skin, which is great, by the way. But, yeah. Fairy Grendel is something else, so, you've been warned. Fairy Grendel is the most obnoxious construction I have ever put together for a frame. It's horrifying. Enjoy it. As now we have a million tiny Fairy Grendels racing up the screen. Alright, they've dropped out. Snominist wanting to join. Come on in. Someone dude we had it in earlier, so Snominist, I'll give you priority there. This is what peak performance looks like in fashion, guys. You may not like it, but this is what it is. Complete with, of course, the Wisp Agile animation, because why would you not put Wisp Agile on Grendel, you know? Why would you not want to enjoy that lovely swirly-whirliness of extra fairy Grendel? You gotta love it. In that, you actually probably don't love it. So there we are. We got Snominist, Razor, Bladed Pixels. Yep. Yeah, I've got the proper listings up there. And there's a description if you'd like to do that with Grendel. No, let's mix it up. Let's go for... Oh, we haven't done a hive. Let's do a hive. We've not done a hive. Yeah, this is exactly what people mean when they talk about endgame is fashion frame. This is it. This is absolutely 100% it. Oh dear. Yeah. I'm very sorry to the number of you whose eyes I have just burned out, but there you are. This is the majesty that is Fairy Grendel. You can see why it deserves its own emote on the channel here. It is a frequently requested frame on the channel. Frequently requested. And let's see what we got. We've got a load of Radiance. Awesome. Went all the colours from different palettes as well? Honestly, no idea. No idea. I think I randomized into these colours and just went, oh my god, they're so disgusting, I need more. And started adding on all the most terrible accessories that clip through in the worst ways. I mean, just look at the clipping. On the wings, with the shoulder pad, with the Syandana, it's all over the place. It's all over the place.
But I am unable to pinpoint their exact location.
And yeah, it's basically, it says it won them second place in ugly Warframe contest. Granted, first place deserved it. I had a look at that. Yikes. Stuck. What would I say is the best way to get Garuda Relics? So for the Lith ones, you want to be rushing Hepit in the Void. All of the others, there are appropriate disruption missions you can do. Or if you need both Neo and Miso at the same time, then you can go run Ukko in the Void. But yeah, if you need a specific Miso, Neo, or Axie Relic, there are disruption missions for them. I believe the Miso you can farm from disruption on Mars. You also get a couple Lith ones as you warm up. Neo, I think, is going to be on Uranus, if I remember correctly. And then Apollo for the Axie is the best one. Yeah. Yeah. Oop, okay. It's gonna fall off the map, it's fine. He's fine. And I am really struggling to pay attention to everything that's going on at the same time. This is a hectic mission. I'm just gonna fire rockets and hope they hit stuff. There we go. Oh, it's a Juggernaut. That was a Juggernaut. Never mind. Okay, moving on. My poor frame cannot keep up. He's too fat. What's the rules and not safe for work on my Twitch channel? The rule is no. Generally speaking, the rule is no. I'm not safe for work. As much as we may be Genocide Simulator here, this is not a porn or porn adjacent channel, in much the same way as this is not a political channel. So, that's the rule on not safe for work. It's a no. Yeah, it's basically it puts it. If you think it's inappropriate, it is. That's a good rule of thumb to have here. Alright, let's get out of this mission. I can't see my UI, but who needs a UI? I can just walk through and find the green thing. What do I think of the primary gaze kit gun? It's disappointing. I have one, I've used it for quite a while, but compared to the secondary, the primary is just disappointing. Does negative ability duration make homework go by faster? Unfortunately not, no. Negative duration will actually make homework take longer because you spend less time on the fun stuff. So you actually want more ability duration in yourself. You also want increased efficiency to get better at your homework. Now, I'm not going to pick up the Lex Prime receiver here. This is something weird about Warframe Market, in that for some reason the Lex Prime receiver is always overvalued. It's not that valuable, so I always skip that. I fell for that trap myself, but it's really overvalued, so I just always skip it. No, DAJM City or Dajam City, however you want to pronounce the name. Nope, that's a bonk right there. We have a bonk emote for that as well. Shame on you. Shame on you. Please do not be lusting over the infested war machines. Thank you very much. Alright, there you are, Quintus. That's your Fairy Grendel request. Let's pop on over to the Wisp one from Flyer. 51 Void Traces in 3 minutes. Well, I have got a resource booster going at the moment. I very luckily picked up that this morning, so I have got that in my favour. I'm using Wisp. I've got to use this. I've got to use the Formidacles. Alright, let's bring on Wisp. I'm just using my standard build. It'll be a good go-to, I'm sure. Let's do that one. Let's do that one now. Wisp Disruption? No. We haven't done this other mission over here. We haven't done a mobile defense on the Kufa Fortress. New skin? Oh, sure, yeah. My bad, guys, my bad. Let's go grab the new skin. Let's go grab the new skin real quickly. Did I put a... There we go. Yep, there you are. New skin. You alright, guys? Yep, that's what you're here for, isn't it? There you go. One new skin all ready to go. Alright then. I think the rating of this stream just went up, but... There we are. We'll just have to deal with it. I didn't make the skin. D gave it out to everyone, but yep, sure. You know, I found a new helmet? I mean, fair enough. Alright then, come on, Wisp.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break
I should probably just put down my moat somewhere. I'll do it at the doorway.
I can't do this without you.
Also, I have subsumed a different ability onto Wisp's 4th. I wonder if any of you can tell what that is at the moment. Rid of you. Like you. I have subsumed on Decoy!
I need access to a terminal.
Because why have just one Wisp when you can have a holographic second Wisp? And then a spectral third Wisp? But why? For the glory of Wisp, that's why. I didn't put this in. I got too distracted by Wisp. Cheers, Michael. Alright. Let us defend the system. Someone's NPC crew is going absolutely bonkers. Let me give him a friend. Let me join in. I can't fire as fast as them. No. Hey Pixels, this isn't not safe for work. This is just Wisp gameplay. This is ordinary gameplay, you know? We're not doing anything unusual here. We're not doing anything unusual. We're just playing a Wisp. A perfectly ordinary Warframe in this perfectly ordinary game. There's nothing unusual going on here. There's nothing sus. These aren't any tailor-picked colours whatsoever. This is a perfectly normal game. I have no idea what possible complaint you could have. Absolutely no idea. Sorry, Halliday, you can't pick specific songs or groups. You can pick from the genres as it says on the YoDJ button because of copyright. I'll refund you the points on that one in just a moment. Copyright says no. Right says. Content? Oh yeah, Wisp can provide plenty of content, you know? Like, Wisp has got a lot of content behind her. What with the whole farming her and all the lore that you get dropped from the mission there with the rope below list, and then you've got how she interacts with so many different game mechanics. She's got a lot of content behind her, right? There's no ifs, no buts, maybe some on that regard, but you know, it's down to personal opinion, I suppose. Alright, where's some more reactant? Give reactant, plus. True, okay, yeah. Somehow magically full auto forming does kind of undo the idea of a perfectly normal. Full auto, semi-shotgun mode forming is quite something. Crowd control one, the sparky one? Oh, you mean breach surge? Pop! You mean that one? One we're gonna go, pop! And then just cause radiation sparks everywhere. That's a fun ability, yeah.
We are finished here. Move on.
Yeah, you have to make sure, when you're building Wisp, you need to make sure you get the right, you know, chassis, okay? Make sure you definitely don't forget the chassis on Wisp when you're building her. Because she is, she's not just on your optics or systems, you've got to bring the whole kit together, you know? Make sure you definitely get the most out of your Wisp by, including all the very important parts she has. I'm sure everyone understands. When you look at next to Mag and Nova, it's just like one of these things is not like the other. I mean, yeah, Mag and Nova, they both have feet. Wisp is not quite so befooted. Wisp is not quite so befooted. That it just be like that, you know? It just be like that. Have a decoy. Oh god, I'm dying. Why am I dying? Why am I dying? I'm Wisp. That's impossible. I let my things run out. That's stupid. Wisp is the Excalibur of female frames. You take that back. You take that back. First of all, Nyx is canonically the Excalibur of female frames. So, the more you know. And secondly, Excalibur is perhaps the most boring frame in the game. So you do not get to do that to Wisp. Wisp is actually kind of fun to play. We want to talk about the Excalibur of female frames. Is there even one I'd say is as boring as Excalibur? Honestly, I think Excalibur is the Excalibur of female frames because he's just that boring that no one wants to take the counter spot. In case you hadn't guessed it, I'm a little bit biased against Excalibur. Just a little bit. I'm probably triggering those Excalibur mains out there, but all you guys know is just sword. Anyway, so, yeah. Son of a bitch. You got me. You got me. Well done, Snomunist. You got me. Aha! But I have got you. Ha ha! Wisp for the win! You thought you outsmarted me, but I outsmarted your outsmartening. Not so easily defeated. I may have to take a little bit longer to get back now, but I can teleport. I know you had to do it. I do it all the time. It's one of the reasons I do not play Nova, is because I'm terrible with Nova. Not that I'm bad with Nova, I'm terrible with Nova. I will send people into the void. Absolutely. Yeah. The same reason I also don't play Vauban a lot, because if I have Vauban, I may set, you know, my energy color to gold and my duration to maximum and spam energy pizzas and... Yeah, it gets bad. Who's worse, Urania or pre-rework Wukong? I don't actually remember Wukong as he was before, so I genuinely can't measure that. I genuinely can't. I have no recollection of what he was like before. Honestly, I don't know if I even had Wukong before it changed. Oh, my app broke. I mean, it doesn't really matter on these ones anyway, so yeah. Trusty Trashbat. They've already made a non-binary frame. They already have. Zaku is canonically non-binary. They are neither male nor female. They are they. So yeah, they've already done it. You suppose Zaku counts? They definitely count. They literally break the whole binary. There is no binary to them. They're beyond it. They are non-binary. Equinox, no. Equinox is a female-type frame entirely. Both forms are considered female. Equinox is a just female-typed frame. How long left till giveaway? Not too long. What time are we at? Roughly 20-ish minutes. Roughly. Alright, let's get this thing off of the screen. We've got some request for Revenant now from Halliday. Halliday wants to see a little bit of Revenant actions. Let's bring out Revenant. Let's bring out the Amprex. Why not? The Amprex is a great weapon. Let's use it. Uh-oh. Joker's at it again. I mean, Joker had a good edit, so maybe they'll have another good one. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm missing a message from... Moon Alum wanted to join in. So, you know what? Bladed Pixels, you have been in the longest in this squad now. So, Bladed Pixels, thank you very much for joining in. I think it is about time that we have a rotate around. So, thank you very much, Bladed Pixels, for joining us. If you could kindly drop out the squad, leave space for someone new to enjoy a few runs here as well, my dude. Thank you for joining in with us today. You have a good one as well. Absolutely do. Alright then. So, dude, I'm going to leave you there for the moment because you were with us earlier, but Moon Alum, there we are. Come on in. Come on in. Let's go crack some shiny shinies. Crackle, sorry, is that Crackle or Oracle? Oh, my eyesight is breaking. It's Oracle. How do I join the giveaway? Exclamation mark, raffle for all the details. Pops in the stream title to give you all the details there. So exclamation mark, raffle, it'll tell you all you need to know. Let's see. Let's go spy one. It's closing in a moment, so sure, why not? Before it pops. Let's grab... Oh, Harrow. Yeah, let's grab the Harrow one. Let's grab the Harrow one. And just to let you guys know as well, on a general aspect, whilst we have got the very large giveaway today, which is of course for the Garuda Prime Access Pack, I usually have giveaways for Platinum running on almost every Warframe stream I do as well. So I stream Warframe every Wednesday and Sunday, and we stream not Warframe to anything else aside from Warframe on Fridays. So, if you do not get the Garuda Prime Access today, you still have a chance to win yourself some bits and pieces on other streams. Absolutely. Check in every Wednesday and Sunday. We've always got some kind of giveaway running. Almost always. Unless the bot completely shits itself. We've almost always. Alright, so now my Revenant is functionally immortal. At least until the 18 charges run out. Which, more than a few. More than a few. We'll get going. I think I'm gonna head on over to either B or C, whichever one Razor sorry, doesn't get to. See where they're going. Oh, I've overtaken. Never mind. I'm just gonna go to C. I feel bad taking B. B was always Beards, so I'm gonna leave that on someone else. I'm gonna head on over to C. Is growing power worth buying? Yes. If you are able to afford it, and you haven't got anything like really importantly pertinent to get, yes, it's worth getting. Wait. For it now. Wait. Now. That alarm is not mine. I'm fine. I did that perfectly. Haha. Who needs a stealth frame when I've got a Parazon? That does... Oh, I'm not. But yeah, fun fact, you can always just kind of sneak up through there and drop down. Just make sure you avoid the lasers, because they will trigger the alarms and they hurt. But if you want to skip the consoles, you can just do it that way. Fun facts. Facts indeed. Oh, I can hear a spawn over this way. Please give a reactant. Please give reactant. There we go. For Ria, I now have 37 Mesmer skin charges. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Now I'm gonna just, what's this? Reeve my way to the exit. Why not? Ta-da! Okie dokie, not the best rewards, honestly. Not the best, but I will take this Titania Blueprint. Why not? Pop it on the pile. Music playing, or has it gone quiet? Okay, the music broke. When did the music break? Oh, that's interesting. Let's just reopen that, shall we? That was weird. Ooh! Okay, nope, it's broken absolutely everything. Yeah, the music player now has decided to just go up to maximum volume. Let's fix that. Oh, my poor ears, whilst I bring that down on my side so you guys don't have to suffer that. There we go. That was weird. I don't know why that happened. That's never happened before. Okie dokie, we have a request from Snore the Dude for some Avos. It was a bit loud. I'm very sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Music seems to have died after Fairy Grendel. Oh, it's much later than that. Much later. It's not been off that long. I could just feel it vanish. Let's bring out the Archiplasmor. Archiplasmor. Dunk a biscuit in my tea, you'll give me $10,000. Well, first of all, I highly doubt it. Second of all, I have no tea left. It's all out. It's all out. I can't acquiesce on that. I'm sorry. I do have biscuits. They're downstairs, but so is the kettle and the tea. I'm not going to walk away just to make... Metal Mario, cheers. I know, rip those $10,000. Imagine, honestly, like $10,000. Oh, that'd have been great. If only it was real. If only. Like, I've even turned down supposedly Mr. Beast offering me $10,000. That would... Oh, what a time. What a time. Alright. Flyer, sleep in the cold below you want? Alright, let's... Before we jump into the next mission then, let's just pause up the music a moment. Let's bring on the audio back in here. Do I... Oh wait, do I have sleep in the cold below? I don't think I unlocked it. Actually... I don't know that I actually turned it on. Let me... Oh, turn it on, unlocked it. Let me check that. I don't know if I did. Let's check here. Sleeping in the cold below. I've got 4 Nama, but... I think I haven't unlocked it, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, well, no, I don't have that. Sorry, Flyer, I don't have it. So I'm just going to send you the cash. Cash? I wish. I'm going to send you the points back. Is the Zoris good? The Zoris is good, yeah. Horrifying room comfy? I don't know what's wrong with it. Looks fine to me. Yeah. I mean, I've got some nice decorations on the wall. You know, got some nice pictures. This child drew somewhere. I've got a showcase, my frame. Got a couple noggles. You know? A fish that kind of ended up on the ceiling. It's space, you know. There's not running up and down, is there? I've got this floof just kind of sat where I would usually sit. So, you know, isn't that nice? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, there's something you have to scan in the Call of Tempestari to actually unlock that music. I don't have that one. But yeah, I think my quarters look okay. You know, there's nothing weird going on. There's nothing strange in there. It's all good. It's all good. We got these guys protecting it from the new bros. New bros can't go in there. We got these guys protecting it from the new bros as well. So, nope, not allowed in there. What's my favourite floof? That is a good question. That is a good question. What is my favourite floof? What's my favourite floof out of all these? What would be my favourite? You know, I think actually this Sorgor right here. It's bright white snowy Sorgor. Yeah, out of all the floofs, I'd say that one's my favourite. That one's my favourite. Alright, let's grab the music back again. Seeing as we don't have that in-game track. It's a thing. Alrighty, let's head on into... Mars Defense, that's come back already? Yikes. Nah, come on. Give us something interesting. Or don't, that's fine. The disruption then. Where do you get the plushies? Do you get these floofs all over the place? So the animal floofs you can get from Conservation, on the Plains, on the Orb Vallis, and on Deimos. The Tusk Thumper here is another one from the Plains. And then some of the extra ones, like this tiger here, you get from occasional events and whatnot. The Exploiter Orb statue, the Articular, you get that from defeating the Exploiter Orb. It's a rare drop. But is it a rare one or uncommon? It's an occasional drop, let's put it that way. Adamalek, somehow I just noticed with Quintus there, I missed from yourself earlier, Adamalek, for the 75 bits. Thank you very much for the 75 bits there, Adamalek. I hope I didn't miss a message with that. Let me know if I did. Very sorry on that there. Quintus with the 24 bits saying, don't mind me, just evening out my cheer total. I appreciate it. Thank you, Quintus. Am I fast enough? Okay, well, that didn't work. I didn't realise we were about to turn a corner. I got bamboozled there. I got bamboozled hard. Biggest rare drop? Ah, fair do. Alright, let's get blapping. Let's get blapping. Wow, okay. I forgot that the shot bounced. It actually just turned a corner and wiped out that entire row of enemies. I actually love it. I just realised I've still got the in-game music going as well. That's clashing. Let's get rid of that. Thank you. Where did I put my mastery stones? I just put them in a row towards the transference ship at the back of the orbiter. I just made a floor of them. I'll be honest, I didn't really think too hard about placing them because I just wanted to play the game instead. But yeah, they're kind of just over there. Hi, mate. Ooh, and he's dead. Okay. If you want to join the giveaway there, Automated, you need to either watch the stream for 20 minutes or you need to follow the stream. One of the two, either works. You'll be able to enter then. Not before. Let's go enter this one over here. Oh, never mind, something nasty is on its way. Something nasty is dead. Okay, guns are great. Not. 100 Kuva, grind is over. Yeah, it gives it in dribs and drabs here, doesn't it?
Coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Where is it? Can the damage hit it? Oh, there it is. Oh, let's get rid of you. Hello? Hello? Why is it? There we go. That took a while. Don't know why that took so much effort to get rid of it. Oh, there we are. Adaria? Cheers. Yeah, that was an odd. This demolisher didn't want to get void kitted. Blap, 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 and it's done. Shouldn't need that many blaps, but I guess I've just not scaled up my weapon at the moment. Haven't got enough kills. Work on that. There we go. Now I got some kills. Well, for the first time, someone's not picked up enough reactants. Why am I grabbing that? I don't want that. I want the Kuva. Ew. Who was that? Razor, Somnunist. Snomnunist. Bruh. What happened? Raffles open to all platforms, Prime Chaos. All platforms. And, okay, well, Zom. Bye! Zom just got 2035. Well, rip. I'm glad you like the operator, thank you. I actually did spend a bit of time with the release of the new war trying to make him look decent. And I think it came out alright. Again, I've gone for those white and golds. Yeah, very Orokin look. Feels like an actual Orokin child. And I died. That was easy. Oh no, I'm being invaded. Whatever shall I do? Blah. Blah. Yeah, these guys ain't nothing. Will I do a video on Fashion Frame? I probably won't. The closest I've gotten to doing a video on Fashion Frame was some of the idle animations I called out. So you can see some of the animations you can use like capturers or just to show off to your friends. That's about as close as I'm going to get to doing a fashion video. I'm a very practical person. And that means I know basically nothing about fashion. You know? I haven't changed my personal fashion in years because I found something that is at least acceptable and just called it a day. Basically. That's how we roll here. Form over function. Works for me just fine. I do not have enough reactors, so I'm not going to split off from the group just yet. I reactant first. Liz, keep a reactant, thanks. I should also pick up some of this Kuva, but then again, it's like 100. Who cares about 100 Kuva, you know? Form over function, alpha beta. I mean, it's a bad joke, but I'll let you off this one because it's actually not that bad. I basically said the same thing, so yeah. Alright, I got enough reactants. Let's go pop this in. Oh, I've got all the reactants. Even better, let's go pop this in.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what
But I feel like this is not the way to get there. And someone else put in the one I have.
Unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Okay. Cold procs ready. Cold procs on. You are going nowhere. Thank you very much. Ah, let's just stop you in place. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? And you. And we're Gucci. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Apparently they made it you can actually play Operator. You can play Operator at the moment, but it's not exactly amazing for most content. We tried that out on a previous stream. We don't know what's going to be coming with the changes though, so fingers crossed they do make Operator more compelling for a solo operative rather than having to rely on your frame. Who knows? We'll just have to see what comes with the changes. Alright, we're good on that one. I think we're going to wrap up that particular mission there. Let's pop it out of that one, guys. Much as Moon wanted to continue. Nah. Let's dip. Let's dip.
Alt signal returns. Dig in.
I don't know if I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. Woohoo!
Way ahead of you. Time to hit the
Woo. Do I have a preference between the Operator or Drifter? I prefer Operator. I just prefer using the Operator. It's what I'm used to as a setup. Also, I don't really like the Drifter lore. So I just kind of leave them where they are. You know, the Drifter exists and I just leave it. I have seen our place. Yes, I contributed a pixel to the Union Jack. Basically, just 1 pixel. It probably got overwritten very quickly. What do I think of Hydroid? Hydroid Prime, in particular, looks absolutely stunning, but Hydroid is functionally the worst frame in the game at the moment. He is the least powerful of all of them. Hands down, guaranteed. The worst. I feel bad for him. Alrighty, where are we at? Oh, we got time for one more. We got time for one more. We got time for one more. What frame have I not brought out so far today, chat? There's plenty of them. I haven't done an Equinox one. Well, that's odd. Do an Equinox one then. Bring Equinox, we'll bring Amprex. Yeah, we'll just run with that. Actually, we'll also bring Glaive. Also bring Glaive. There we go. Android King, it is definitely Hydroid that takes the place of worst. Eurali is absolutely better than Hydroid. And I was going to bring Equinox, but actually, Quintus wants me to bring out Vorban. Okay. Alright, let's bring out Vorban. Come on, Vorban. Let's go. What we got on you? Bit of duration, a lot of range, bit of strength, bit of preparation. Sure, why not? Rock it. Let's rock it. Okie dokie then. And we'll go to capture. Sure, why not? It's a quickie. It's a quickie. It'll stop me from causing eye bleed. I'll bring this one because I got a few of them, so maybe it's interesting. Inaros isn't in a good spot, no, but Inaros is definitely better off than Hydroid. That's not even a question for me. He is definitely in a better position than Hydroid. Alright, so we've got my I1 relic, we've got T4 from Razia, we've got a C2 Radiant from Snomunist, and then Moon is going to be bringing... a D3. Cool. Soul asking, what is better for clearing rooms and Necromech fights until I get the Kuvazar? Amprex or Ignis Wraith? The Amprex is probably going to do you better, yeah. Well, as I said, yeah, I have seen some of the R-Play stuff. I put down a pixel on the Union Jack, remember? Yeah, Amprex is pretty damn dope. But Ignis Wraith pretty much only succeeds at being lazy. Like, ridiculously lazy. But the Amprex, whilst it's still quite lazy, as you'll probably see in a second,
Happy hunting.
it's more powerful override. Also, you can mod it for the damage type that you need against the Necromechs more efficiently than you can with the Ignis, I think. No, actually, they come out the same. Never mind. That bit was BS. I take that back. But we can do things like that, and that's glorious. I know we need to capture the target, but more than I do things like that. Alright, they got them. You want 10 Amprex? Oh, that would be nice. 10 Amprex. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Okay, I did not mean to create it up there, but you know what? This kind of works. This kind of works. We'll take it. Do melee stances make a big difference? Yes, definitely. They make a very big difference. I have covered them a little bit in previous videos. I think I touched on it more than any other video. I touched on it in the damage calculation guide. So 165% isn't 165%. That video there. But yeah, I've not done a specific video on melee stances as yet because they are quite the hefty topic to cover overall. It takes about 2 minutes to properly explain what melee stances are. It takes about 30 minutes if I wanted to go through every single melee category. So, it's a mixed one. It's a mixed one.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look.
Alrighty, that's going to wrap up on that capture mission, and it's going to be bringing us to about the time that we are going to be doing the giveaway. The Garuda Prime Access giveaway. I'm sure it's going to be interesting to all y'all in just a moment. Fingers crossed if you're in it to win it, and if you're not already in it to win it, if you don't already have yourself a ticket, make sure you grab yourself one, you know? If you try to grab a ticket and it says too many tickets, then you are already in. If it says you don't have enough points, you need to either follow the stream right now or forever hold your peace, because it means you've not been watching long enough. You either watch for 20 minutes or you follow the stream to get enough points to join, and if you're here now and not got enough points, there's not enough time. You'll have to follow or give up. Do we want to fight the Stalker? Okay, we'll fight the Stalker. We'll fight the Stalker. Where is he? And he's dead. I blinked and missed it. So that was a... okay. Cool. Let's go. I don't need the Argon Crystal. I really don't need the Argon Crystal. Oh, Enrique, I'm doing alright. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well yourself as well. Okay, and yeah, the selection here is not amazing, but I'll take the Wukong one. Because it's vaulted, it's worth nearly 7 platinum. So, of the options here, this is actually the best one. I'll take it. It's not Omnistinks otherwise, but that's on them. Alright then. Oh, 68 Void Traces. That is nice. How do I get Warframe info to work? I followed the instructions on their website, and it worked. So, Seabard Umbra, if you are having difficulties, check out their website for the installation instructions, or, failing on that, Seabard, you can go over to their Discord, they'll be able to give you tech support there. There we go. Alright then. Razia, Snomunist, Moonan, GG's all round. Thank you very much for joining me on those missions there. I hope you have yourselves a good one. Enjoy your Prime parts. But then, guys, that is now time for us to be doing a giveaway, I think. You know, there's a few of you here. I think a few of you have been waiting long enough for a chance at winning certain shiny. Just a reminder for those of you who haven't got yourselves in on it yet, or just forgotten what really is up for grabs here. We're talking the top tier Garuda Prime Access Pack. That is Garuda Prime. That is Nagantaka Prime. That is Corvus Prime. That is the Prime Glyphs, both light and dark version. That means it comes with the Prime accessories. You get 2 90-day boosters and 3,990 platinum. The full shebang. You get the whole pack. All in one go. And of course, all of those weapons in the frame come with built-in Orokin reactors. You get the slots with them as well, so you don't have to be spending that plat on slots and reactors. They just come as part of the package. The whole lot. But that's only if you're in it with a chance to win it. So, on that note then, I'm going to be closing the giveaway in the next few seconds. If you have not already entered, really on yourself at this point. I've given you enough time to enter, so I'm going to be closing it in just a few seconds. Is it for all platforms? It is indeed open to all platforms. Absolutely. There's no limit on the platform. Any platform can win it. Alright, I'm going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Berry Grundle's on the screen. It's time to close it. It is now closed. All entries are in. If you have not got yourself in at this point, tough. I actually don't care at that point. You've had more than 3 hours to join it. So, now I need to do the draw. Now I need to see who's actually going to win. The winner today, after I do this little bit of hydrate from Disaster Uwu. Cheers. The winner today is going to be... Creepy Pirate. Creepy_pirate is the winner. I think the bot has actually broken on messaging it. It'll get around to it in a moment, maybe? Maybe? No, you guys have broken the bot. You guys have broken the bot. I'm trying to get it to say in chat. Nope, it doesn't want to send the message. But it is there. Creepy Pirate. Alright, you know what? That's how can we do this properly? To confirm there for you guys. Creepy Pirate is indeed the winner. There you are, Creepy Pirate. Of the 488 people who have entered, you are today's winner. Congratulations there, Creepy Pirate. What I'll be doing is I'll be messaging you here on Twitch in just a moment, okay? So what I want you to do is to obviously respond to that message and let me know what your Warframe username and platform is, and we'll be getting that sent on over to you. You do need to be responding within the first 24 hours though, otherwise I'll do a redraw. And I know there are 487 people here wishing I can do a redraw. Surrounding. But that is now all that we've got time for here, guys. So I think it's time that we do a raid. What do we think about raiding on over to someone? Who should we raid today, guys? Who do we want to give a bit of love to? He isn't here? I did say you don't have to be here at the moment of the draw to immediately claim it. He's got 24 hours to claim it, guys. Just because he's not here right now, don't matter. Don't matter. Zion's just started streaming? Oh, okay. Are they still streaming Warframe? Are they still streaming Warframe? That's an interesting one. Let's have a look then. I'm just going to take a quick peek through. We've got some people saying Pupska. People saying Zion Zetas. People say, oh, she's streaming Destiny. Oh, no. Come on, no. Come on. This is a Warframe stream. You're all here for Warframe. You guys want to go to Pupska? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't think I've been to Pupska in a hot minute, so let's do it. We're raiding on over to Pupska. There we go. The raid is active and going. Let's head on over. Let's show all the love of this community there. Hey, who knows what he's got going on over his side? We've got to go find out. But that is all that we've got time for. I do hope you have enjoyed yourselves, guys. Thank you very, very much for joining in, and I'll see you for some more Warframe on Wednesday. That's all we got. Have a very, very good one. I'll catch you all later. And don't forget to join the Discord. Bye.